One. Ahoy! Welcome to a Hero Story episode 28. This is a Hero Story episode 28.
Yay!
What'd you guys think of that intro? I'm trying a new intro.
Woo. That was a good
That
one.
was pretty. That was really good.
Yeah, I'm hoping that everyone got as excited as I did when you realized it was episode 28. Means something.
Sure,
I mean,
man.
I suppose that. Oh, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
It
Welcome back to
represents how
a
many
regular
centuries Harper's been alive. Episode
For
28.
fuck's sake!
Yes, that's true.
Immediately his camera
technical
turned off.
difficulties. As you can see, I'll stall a little bit. As you can see from if you're watching on YouTube here, we have the only members of a Hero Story, Tyler, Hunter, and Harper, and there's no one else, I guess.
And there's never been another, and it's not like we miss him a lot.
I feel like something's gonna happen.
Oh,
I feel like Harper's doing this on purpose.
Jesus Christ!
so what happened here, buddy?
Is someone in the Bible who has appeared in Marvel comics
fix
before.
this.
Oh,
Are you fucking kidding me?
is that Robert Downey Jr.?
Hey guys,
Jared
it's me,
Leto.
It's me, Mr. Doom.
Are you serious? That was a bit.
Why?
You got us with a bit. It is
No.
remarkable how
I
much
had
you
a
look.
feeling too.
It is remarkable how much you do look like Robert Downey Jr. from Comic Con.
I mean, you'll never guess what mask he was wearing at Comic Con.
Is that what is? Where did you buy that? Is that the Marvel Legends one?
Audio listeners, Harper's put on a little too accurate MF Doom cosplay.
I built it. I built this. I made this.
Yeah, in a cave with a
cave?
box of scraps.
Yeah.
Is it burned onto your face?
I thought about applying makeup, and then I was like, "That's too much."
You thought about
It's too-
applying makeup.
I'm
It's burned
28,
on his
dude.
face
I'm
'cause,
28. Like, I
Episode
can't be
28.
doing this.
Whoa! This is the Harper
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah,
Yeah,
can
it's
you
Okay,
do
I'm
an
gonna wear
accent?
this for the whole thing.
Okay, can you do an accent for us though the whole time?
I get a
Jarvis,
cheeseburger?
target Captain America. Blow him up, please.
Well, how
That's
about that?
good. That sounds
That's
just
good?
like Doctor Doom to me.
Can you do the part where Thor zaps Doctor Doom and then his power level goes up?
How about that?
Well, how about that?
Oh my god.
I have a plan. Attack.
God, I know we talk about it every week, Avengers Doomsday, but I feel like they've already ruined the Doctor Doom character because I can't not think about Iron Man.
I saw your recent Fantastic Four letterbox review where at the very end you're just like Robert Downey Jr.'s
Yeah. I'm gonna give this movie a fair review. I watched it again yesterday, and at the end, it's just everything leads to the realization that they cast Robert Downey Jr. to play Doctor
Yeah.
Doom.
I think.
I bet if they
thought-
casted
yeah.
anybody else, we would have saw like actual Doom at the end of the Fantastic Four credits.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, I can't.
How much
That was
that
definitely
hard.
just like a guy on set be like, "Can you just put this on?"
Apparently, it was Downey, but still,
No,
like,
it wasn't.
No, but
No,
apparently
it
That's
it was
what they
Feige's. Well,
say.
and remember, they wanted him for Doom like way before Iron Man was made. Remember, they wanted to do like a
that's
Doctor
true. They wanted him
Doom-
in the Tim Story
solo
movies to be
movie.
Doctor Doom. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
And allegedly they went to, God, we're really every week, man. It's always about Doctor
We
Doom.
gotta, we gotta about toss that
I-
other stuff. Man.
I watched those Tim Story movies the other day.
Really?
And yeah, not as
Tim
bad as I
Sale.
remembered them being.
How about not as bad as you remember them being, but not as good as everyone wants them to be, right? Like,
Correct. Also, that is
Am I
the
remember?
worst. Doctor Doom is the worst character in movies.
You don't think
in
he's
those.
just you don't
It's-
think you don't think he should just be a business guy
No, I hate like I
whose
hate-
Danny
skin is
Rand?
turning into metal,
Yeah, it's so
and all he
bad.
has is lightning powers.
Yeah,
Like
exactly. And the
Palpatine.
last time we see him, they just hit him into the Hudson, and we just don't see him after that. And
That's
it was
true,
like,
yeah.
Where
He's
did
still
he go?
there.
He's
He's
still
still there
there
in real
Yeah, he's
life.
Doctor
He also
Doom.
looks horrible. The jacket
Yeah,
doesn't work. The mask is dumb. He looks bad.
well,
Other than the mask
especially
is
in
that
the
bad.
in the first movie, he's got green jacket, yeah, like you said.
Yeah.
But then if you look, he's just wearing like blue trousers and shoes and like a
Yeah, he's got,
brown
like,
belt.
jeans
And it's
on,
just,
yeah.
it just looks so funny.
Exactly. It's literally just like was in his closet. It's not even an
And
outfit.
then in the
like
second
costume.
one, he looks like okay, credit where credit's due. He's got gloves instead of actual metal hands, but he looks like a Zack Snyder Watchmen character.
He does kind of look. Yeah, he's a bit armor and shiny.
What happened to the American Dream, Reed? You're looking at it.
You're looking at
Oh
it.
my god!
Do you? I don't know because it's like those movies. Was the casting the thing?
Like,
It were the original four? Yeah, I
Like,
think he looks horrible. Actually, now
I think
you
it's
look at it
awful.
like that.
Also,
the
I
metal
pointed this out
abs.
to my fiance. I pointed
Nice.
this out to her. That's why we
And
weren't
for
here
those,
last week.
sorry, real quick, Harper's not
Sorry.
referring to me, by the way.
No, I'm not.
Or me.
Could-
Not yet.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Could you
like,
have more
you
than
want a
one?
harem, bro?
We had a couple. Oh my God. We had a couple people. Well, no, we had a few people because I put up a story that was like big news on our next story. And then the next story just said there's no podcast this week. And I had people saying, I hate you 3000 and fuck you and all of that. And then I was like, I promise it's a good reason. And then a couple people saw what it was. And yeah, so I was away on the Friday. I got engaged on Halloween. Woo!
Nice.
Thanks, brother. Woo.
Yeah.
Wearing a Wolfman 2025 outfit. Like
It's
complete
true.
accurate. He had
But
no
more
hair.
importantly, getting back to 2005 Doctor Doom from the Tim Story Fantastic Four movies.
Would you have preferred he had goat legs like the ultimate version?
No, I would have
'Cause that also
preferred that
has
in that
metal
second
skin.
movie he was green. He's not green. That's the thing I pointed
No,
out
he's not
to
green.
my
Yeah, he's not
fiance. I was
green.
like, why is he not green at all?
Do you
He's
think
like just black and gray.
the main four were cast well? I feel like this is something.
Yeah.
I
It's-
kind of
yes.
love him. I love him.
It depends,
I'm not
right?
gonna-
So
I think
Johnny
Sue's
is
the
well
weakest,
cast.
sadly.
I love Johnny.
Ben is perfectly cast.
Love him.
Yeah.
I think Reed is not all there. He might have been cast well. The characters kind of sucks though.
The character kind of sucks. I will say.
What?
Not all there.
Well, the
all
There's
characters.
a
there.
scene where he's like doing math and then a butterfly flies by. And he's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, Reed's,
like he's just
Reed's
not
a
all there.
little, you know.
When they're
I-
fighting Dr.
watching
Doom and he's
those,
sitting
dude.
in the soccer field, like picking daisies.
This is
And Sue
gonna
sucks,
anger you,
obviously.
Tyler. You're gonna kick me from
No,
the
I'm not.
podcast.
Unless I will.
After watching those two, I was like, holy shit, he is like night and day compared to Pedro in the First Steps, dude.
That's
I think he's
crazy.
so much better. I think he's
I think
way
you're nuts.
better.
I think
think
he's
it's
better
like-
too. I don't
I
think
think it's a
night and
surface
day,
level
but-
Reed
I
Richards. I
think
think
it
there's
is.
nothing to him. Even
Isn't
especially in
Night
the second
and Day
movie, he
like
was
a
like,
Tom Cruise
I'm
movie?
banging the hottest chick on the planet. I'm sick as I'm like, what is that? That's not Mr. Fantastic.
Because he is, dude.
Yeah, I know, but like, so he's I don't know. It always
least he
came
doesn't
off
have
to
a
me like,
It is.
mustache.
Yeah, it's an action comedy.
but you know that
Yeah.
there's like, it felt to me so like,
It's
like
like
weird
Ken.
and like Revenge of the
Cameron
Nerd, where
Diaz
it's
is
like
in it.
you
Paul
used to
Dano's
be,
in it?
Yeah, Paul Dano isn't. He's Reed Richards. We're talking about him. He's, but
Oh,
you know, he's
sorry.
like, you're the one that was the jock, and I'm the one that was the nerd. But now look at me now. It's like,
Yeah.
dude, who gives a fuck? You can
But it was
stretch.
2007.
That's exactly it, though. That's why I think it's lame. I don't know.
Yeah, but the new movie's in 2025, and it was lame as well.
It
So
was kind
really
of
makes
lame
you
too.
think.
But I think it was
That's
less.
what I mean.
lame.
They've had
I think it
20
was
years to
less
progress, and
lame.
it was still lame as fuck.
I will give you that they, as a group, as a family, are more. They have like
Chemistry.
at least more like chemistry just on the screen.
Yeah.
I
Because
want
they're
to
always
say
together.
that the new,
They are always together in that.
the new
And
ones are
First
good.
Steps, they
Obviously,
split up.
they're great, and I really want to see more of them. But they don't do
This
a lot
is-
of fun, wacky stuff.
I feel, oh man, this is fantastic for hot takes. I feel like the new movie, you can almost feel like the corporate coat of paint over the top
Well,
where
no,
they
you
really
can't.
want us to
Yeah.
believe.
not
But I
almost.
really believe that those guys in that old one are like friends and get along.
Yeah.
Like I really do. And that is not, the new movie is so much better as a movie than those other ones. Like way better. I'm not saying anything like that. Galactus was a cloud and the movie ends just out of nowhere and it's just done. Like I get it. Like it's not
Yeah, First Steps is
Yeah,
still the
that's
better movie, but
good.
Yeah.
100%.
I think-
mean,
and-
it
and I
doesn't
also
come
think
close
that-
to Fan Four Stick. That's the best one of them
That's
all,
true.
easily.
But I also think that the MCU versions, maybe arguably besides Ben, are the better characterizations as well. I think Ben is the only
Yeah,
one that you
yeah.
could really debate. I don't buy the Reed Richards thing. Sue is night and day, and
Sue is
Johnny
night and
maybe you can
Night
maybe
and
argue
Day,
Johnny, but
there
also
it
I
is
did
again. You guys talking about that movie?
Night and Day. What?
Yeah, the Tom Cruise 2010 action comedy movie, Night and Day.
We
Stop
keep talking about it. Is it your favorite movie?
Everything's
You guys
about
keep
Tom
Paul
Cruise
Dano's
with
in it,
you.
apparently.
Hunter fucking Cole Trickle
It's in
Murray
my
or whatever
blood.
the name is. I know.
But I don't know. I feel like
I feel
Johnny
like
is
Reed
one where
way
you
better.
could
I think
argue.
Sue. I actually like Sue in those ones. She just gets nothing to do. I think if they gave her more to do, she would be cool.
But like, I mean, obviously though, that's like, yeah, but like, also I think what she does do,
As a family.
which is very
As a
little,
family.
is a
Do it
family.
as a family.
Susie,
That is
please
Susie,
take
when
care
you're
of your family and hold them tight. Yeah, or so I do
I
love
don't like
one
it.
of my favorite parts now, having rewatched First Steps again, is when the Silver Surfer's chasing them in space and she's giving birth and she's like, Johnny, fucking kill her now.
Yeah.
And even Johnny's
She
like,
does
Jesus
say,
Christ, okay.
Take her
okay.
life.
Yeah, she's trying to kill your nephew, kill her. He's like, all right.
Man, do I have to?
That's the best scene in the
See,
movie.
I also love when he's like, don't tell me how to kill sexy aliens. And Ben's just like, stop calling her sexy. Stop,
Yeah,
stop calling her sexy.
He's right
dude.
though. Let him be right.
Yeah,
he's
sure.
right. Let
But
him
also
be correct.
kill her now
Yeah.
or whatever. Yeah.
That is the best scene in that movie. That whole
Yes.
sequence.
That's
It
the
feels
thing.
like
That movie
Fantastic Four, yeah.
clearly, it's like they land back on Earth after they've met Galactus, and the movie stops.
Yeah, it's done.
The movie
at that point.
stops, but
It's
also there's
straight
only like
up.
50 minutes left. So it's
Yeah,
like, okay,
yeah.
we have to somehow rush to the end while we're moving at snail's pace. Like, it's so
Yeah.
strange. I said it in my review. I probably said this 1,000 times on this show, but like, there's definitely
you
a
said it, like,
better
last
version of
week,
that
I
movie
reckon.
that is way longer.
Yeah.
Like
you say that a
220,
lot.
210 even, man. Like, it's
Remember when John Malkovich was in it and they cut him?
dude,
Oh,
the
you read
movie
the same.
ends like the movie stops at like an hour 40 something. Like, what? An hour? This is your grand, we're bringing the Fantastic Four
It's
in.
like the second
But
shortest
do you remember
MCU
this,
movie, right?
Tyler? Do you
Yeah.
remember this? Do you remember when he showed up?
How could I forget? Is
And it was
that
cool?
the mask he wore on stage? It kind of looks like it.
No, it's not. It is the Marvel Legends one.
Can you believe that he has the mask off in the post-credit scene?
Dude, that was like all we could talk
First
about. It was like
appearance
they
and
fucked
it's
it up
off.
immediately. The first
Immediately.
thing is he's
And,
got
and
it off.
what,
It's like-
Franklin's touching
What are
his
you doing?
face. Ew.
Well, people are like, he's probably healing him, but it's like, we don't want
But we
him to
haven't
be
even
healed.
seen it scarred to
Yeah,
here.
exactly.
Like, it's just-
Also, who is
Oh.
this? I don't know who this is. It's just a green guy. Like, what? This isn't, oh my God, it was such
Guy
a
in
limp
poncho,
dick way to
it could
give
be
us Dr.
Frodo
Doom.
Baggins with his hood up. Like,
The Aragorn dude. It's a green.
also
hood.
looks exactly
yeah,
like-
they wear the same shade of green.
It also looks
Exact same
exactly
shit.
like the Julian McMahon
It
outfit. It looks the exact
the
same.
hood. Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks hard.
Gosh. Dr.
Not hard
fucking
as in
Doom.
it goes hard, but as in it
Looks
looks like
bad.
it's thick fabric.
Well,
yeah.
did you hear?
But if the design is that design that we saw on that thing,
Which apparently it is. Did you hear what
Absolutely.
Simon
Looks
Lee
good. It
had to
does look
say
good.
about
Yeah, the
Avengers
change
looks
Doomsday?
great.
Yeah.
He said that Avengers Doomsday is a love letter to the superhero movie genre.
Oh yeah. Simon Leo said that. Okay.
I
What does that
doubt
mean?
it.
though?
Don't believe it.
What does that mean?
I just don't know. Yeah,
We're
what does
gonna
that mean?
reference Batman. We're gonna reference.
Yeah,
Ms.
everyone's
Marvel.
gonna show up. Oh my God, they could do the ending
This
to the
like
Flash.
this could be legit.
I mean, apparently that is.
but it's not. But if that's it, it's also like Spider-Man. I don't know you. I'm actually Victor Von Doom. Like that's not gonna work, is it?
No,
I don't
I
think, like jokes aside, like I seriously think that he will put on like an accent of some kind. You'll sound different. But
Yes,
it is funny
I think
for
he
you
will
that
too,
just
but-
doesn't.
Tyler was right. Tyler said this a couple weeks ago. He will put in a fantastic, pun intended, he'll put in a fantastic performance because RDJ is a powerhouse when he needs to be and wants to be.
He's
But it's still, it's the Tony Stark of it all. And it's also like, is it going to be RDJ doing an Eastern European accent? Like in
There
my mind,
has to
Doctor
be-
Doom sounds like Nosferatu, but with less tongue rolls, right? Deep. but
Yeah,
with
yeah,
the-
sure.
Nosferatu in a
the-
Bane mask. Yeah.
don't you mean
Yeah.
Count Orlok?
Count Orlok. Sorry, yeah, my bad. He's supposed to, sound like that.
He's
right?
like a Dracula type.
He's like a Dracula type. You got to give him that. Like, you want him to have a deep sort of baritone voice, but you want the accent. Is RDJ going to be doing that? Reed Richards. Like, come on, like our whole movie.
3,000.
Like, oh my god.
Jarvis fatality. But like, I imagine he has
Boris.
he has to go into this movie RDJ and
How about
give
that?
actually the best performance in the entire MCU. Right? He has to give the best performance.
What is the best
of his-
performance
Doom's
right
AI
now?
is Boris, like like Doom's
it's
Jarvis, but it's
Jarvis.
Boris.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, yeah.
Boris. Tyler gets the
Well, currently, what is the best performance in the MCU?
Mine, I would
In a
say.
single movie
Me
or just as a
Ned
character
Leeds.
overall?
I guess as a character overall,
I'm gonna say me as Ned Leeds.
I want to say it's
I liked
Loki.
I liked you as Ned Leeds.
Oh,
I don't
oh
know.
man, Loki
Is
season
it
2.
Loki?
Yeah.
I
I'm gonna say,
oh,
oh no,
that's-
dead set. Genuinely, Owen Wilson when he says I'm gonna stay here a while, let time pass.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
genuinely my
Yeah.
favorite bit in
And the
Is
anything
it-
music
ever.
of do.
Oh my god,
You know
it's
what's
so good. You
ridiculous
guys
to
are
say?
so right. You're so
in the
right.
context of this conversation, but it's probably the truth. Is just Downey's Iron Man,
It
right?
probably
Like
is.
It's either him or whoever plays the Wasp.
which was the
whoever
question.
plays the Wasp.
Jonathan Majors as Kang. Nah.
Are we
I don't actually
including like
know.
retroactive MCU?
What, like
Like
Spider-Man 2 or something?
I was gonna
Spider-Man
say
3?
like Daredevil.
I guess that's. I
Oh
mean, that's
yeah,
MCU. I
yeah.
think.
Either like John
then
Berthenol,
Charlie.
yeah.
Just because he gets more over those seasons. Like
They
I'd
do
say
have a
season
lot more
3.
screen time than anyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna
But
pick
that
from
feels
Daredevil,
also
I think
unfair.
Fisk was the better
Oh,
performance.
dude, I thought you were gonna say Foggy for sure. I thought you were gonna
Foggy's
go
the best
Foggy.
performer. Foggy is the best acted
I
character
guess in
in the
like
entire
for
MCU.
movies though. For
Brett,
I
I'm
still
buying your
Charlie
mum
No Way
some
Home.
cigars. Thanks, Foggy.
Thanks.
I think actually, Fisk
There's also
is
Zendaya.
shut up.
There is also
Fisk is
Zendaya.
up
It's
there.
just one quiet, like you're actually thinking like,
Oh, is it
I got
Zendaya
this.
in Spider-Man 3? Not the Spider-Man 3 you're thinking of.
I
but
like
Spider-Man 3?
Fisk is up there. I dead set would also put Bullseye up there.
Yeah, I mean,
I think he's
when you
unbelievable.
compare the
Hi, Karen.
Netflix shows, though, it's like they were on a different level than you had to be for the movies. So
Yeah. Well, let's go like movie specific MCU
Okay.
movies.
Josh
It-
Brolin
from-
is Thanos.
That's
a good one. That's
Is a
actually
really
a good
good
one.
one.
It is a good one, but it's not him.
I don't know because you
Jake
got to think of like
Gyllenhaal's Mysterio.
it was great, but like what's a role that really challenges them? Like I feel like a lot of them are just so they ease into
Playing
them
into
so
strengths.
clearly,
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
kind of become the character a bit.
Yeah.
Like who's playing
I'm
against
thinking,
type?
Yeah, who's playing against type? That's a fucking good question.
I mean, it's gonna be
That's a
Downey as
really
Doom
good
is the
question.
thing.
That is playing against type, but like
Yeah.
we don't.
I saw
It
a
could be
clip.
shit.
I saw a clip from Oppenheimer where he's like, if the Russians have a bomb, the president needs to know. And he does a little like smirk, a little laugh at the end. And I'm like, that's why he won the Oscar. That's why he gets the big
No,
bucks.
fuck this guy. No, he's so good in that movie.
Yeah,
dude. He's
yeah.
great. Yeah, he's unreal.
Yeah. I don't know.
We should
It's-
talk about what this podcast is on.
No. We're still talking about MCU, bro. We're still
I don't know.
going.
I'm trying
guess
to
that
think.
is
I
what this
actually am trying to
podcast
think
is
now.
on.
I don't know, man.
I'm genuinely, yeah. Like
Best
I'm trying to like
performance.
rule out. I feel like all of the main kind of Avengers characters are all playing to strengths. Like
Maybe not Chris Evans. Maybe Evans is playing against like maybe like
he kind of is because
Hawkeye.
he's a goofy goober, dude. He's
I know,
a real
but
goofy
but
guy.
Cap's not really a goofy goober. I wouldn't describe
That's what I'm
Cap as a
saying. No,
goofy goober.
He
No,
is
I'm saying he's
expecting
acting
his
a little
first
against
kid,
type.
too.
Yeah.
I
be
So
Yes,
maybe
right.
like
Civil War or Winter Soldier. No, I feel like that's not even. I don't know. I think Cap is best. I think honestly, most of them give their best performances in Civil War. I think Downey gives his best Iron Man in Civil War.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
So maybe
Don't
Even Cap,
Civil War
yeah.
has the best
Rogers, did
acting.
you? Oh.
Best
Dude,
Bucky.
Civil War does have the best
maybe.
act. No, it does, dude. That scene where he finds out, I know this road. Oh my god, that is the best scene in movies.
What is this?
What is this? Don't bullshit me, Rogers.
Is it
Did
one of the
you know?
Eternals?
The look in his eyes.
Oh, geez, you just your aggression there, Harper. It's Harrison Ford as Red Hulk.
Oh yeah. I need
Honestly,
more
that is a
pills.
good good role. Like,
He's
he
good.
did
He needs
do
more
well.
pills. That
That's
is what he
that movie's
says.
about. I don't know.
Yeah. I need
Get
more
me my
pills.
medicine, Rogers. Rogers not even in
You're
it.
not Steve Rogers. God damn. He was coming
Yeah.
for the throat with that
Beating
one,
through
wasn't
his teeth. Yeah.
he? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
What is the
Harrison
movie
Line,
just
it was
about?
good
He
to
like
see
you,
invites
Sam.
Captain America to the White House, and he's just like, "Sam, I want to bring back Captain America, but you're not him."
But you're not.
That's what I
Captain
mean. That's what I
America.
mean. Like, who directed that movie? Do we even know?
Some
Was
guy.
that movie
Harrison
directed?
Ford, I
Some-
think. Yeah.
They're like the line. Good to see you, Sam. You're not Steve Rogers. It's
Yeah,
like Harrison.
we-
He's getting actually red. They're like,
Yeah.
whoa.
It's a method.
Oh, Either shave the mustache or lose Steve Rogers.
Or lose it. Oh my god, dude.
And
What it was
look
such a
what
weird
happened.
time when that movie came out, and he was like, "I'm the president, and everyone loves me," and I was like, "This is not the right time for this movie, dude." Like,
But I also turn it. It's like he turns into a big monster. It's like, oh yeah, boo, president, and then he's like, but I'm responsible for my actions. It's like, oh,
yeah, it's like,
oh, you're in the
okay.
raft.
He was a big red monster that killed a lot of people, but at least he wasn't a pedophile. There we
Yeah.
go.
We don't
We'll
know.
take it, right?
We don't know.
We'll take. Wow. We know the real president is. Anyway, moving on. This is a Hero Story
It's true.
episode 28.
We're talking about a lot of
gonna be
Batman
talking
stuff this
about
week.
Batman
Yes.
issue 3. We're going to be talking about the
Batman
movie
Night Fight.
Batman Badlands, which came out this week, and Hunter and I saw. It was a good Batman movie we
Seeing
saw.
it tomorrow.
Oh, it's, yo,
Um,
the actual third act reminded me of an Arkham game.
Dude, the movie is such a comic book. It's a pure comic book movie. I genuinely couldn't believe by the end of it that
I'm
I
excited.
hadn't read like 6 issues of that story, that I'd watched it as a movie.
It was like a 6-issue story.
It was so.
We're
my
talking
God,
about
it's such a-
Predator Badlands. Predator 7 for those well informed.
Is it? Oh my God, it is too.
It is, yeah.
Dang.
It was good.
It was good. It has its issues, but it's good. It's
I'm gonna
good.
see it
6 issues,
tomorrow,
apparently.
so we will.
I
we'll
said it in
I'm
the
sure
chat,
we'll
but, like,
have a consensus.
I guess, yeah, we
complete
won't spoil. We
consensus.
won't talk too much
Yeah.
about it. I'll just say, like, the big thing that I noticed 20 minutes in was like, oh, they're talking like MCU characters and not in a
no,
good way.
no, Hunter, there's like a distinct point where you've spent the first sort of 20-ish minutes and it's just Predator stuff, and you're like, wow, this is unbelievable. And then like a human character starts talking, and you're like, oh, okay. It's like the Transformers effect. You're like, I just want to see
in Shang-Chi, or you're just like
Jarvis.
Kate
Yeah.
Bishop or Yelena, or like,
Jarvis, target the Yautja. It's just like you
Dude,
could feel
they did
the
that in Avengers Aliens.
enthusiasm drain
No,
out as soon as
They
like
did do
they had to have
Predator.
a human character start talking. I was like, oh yeah, because all these movies have to have this, and I
Mhm.
just wish that it
Is there a
didn't.
post-credit scene?
No. Oh, there's a
No,
post-credit
there's
scene.
like a
Yeah, it flashes
there
Predator
is.
Badlands, and then there's a post-credit scene after 4 seconds.
yeah.
Okay, so it's like one of those movies that ends but it didn't really end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that
Okay.
last scene is like less than a minute long. So
Yeah, and it's
Dr.
also
Doom?
nothing. Yeah, actually, yeah.
actually,
They
there's
could do
one
it.
part in this movie that I will say they like the intro happens and you get to like the planet and this is like Predator Badlands and then underneath
Dude.
it's like copyright by Fox Studios.
Yeah, but they
or
did that
something.
with Prey as well. Like, yeah.
It's like
It-
what?
yeah. But again,
I
it
mean,
looked
technically,
like
yeah,
a
Century
comic book.
Studios.
It looked like a comic book.
Yeah.
I did, yeah.
Seriously,
good
that
movie,
like
though.
if
It
you
is good.
ended it there, that is the best thing maybe ever made.
Have you guys read any of the
Maybe.
new Predator versus Marvel character books?
like Wolverine
No,
and
but there was
stuff. Wasn't
there's a
Greg
Captain
Land
America
doing that?
Alien one I kind of want to read.
Cap
did see that.
Aliens, I think, came out today or yesterday. or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
today. Is he
Uh,
old?
I
No, he's
hope.
not.
There's,
I think
no,
they're
it's
a
World War
Hydra
II.
experiment or
It's World
something.
War II. Yeah, it's World War II. That's
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the
Oh,
museum
that's
also.
cool. That's
Maybe
cool.
David's there and he's helping the Nazis. He would. He
Predator.
would.
Predator
He's a bad guy.
Wolverine
Gonna play
is
a
cool.
flute.
Predator Wolverine is actually pretty cool. It's
You
not bad.
blow, I'll do the fingering.
They do a
Fucking
lot
movie.
of weird retcons in Predator Wolverine where they're like,
Why?
you know that
The
thing
Hitler.
that Wolverine has on his head when he's Weapon X. He's got like that helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So apparently that's retrofitted from like one of the
Come
Predator
on.
helmets.
Come on.
It actually and like Ben Percy's like, I wrote this to be canon, so this is this
Really?
is the canon of the character.
Okay.
And I was watching a video yesterday by Comic Pop on Predator Spider-Man, and that book ends with the Yautja meeting Craven the Hunter and going, Craven, get on board. You're a predator now. So he goes out and he joins them. Which is,
You're fucking
to-
kidding
to
me.
be honest, sick. That's sick as fuck.
Yeah, that's cool. That's
That
actually
is cool. Predator. Craven joins the Predators and is like one of them now. He's a foundling.
If any Marvel character would, it would be crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
So-
I think, and they're doing Predator versus the Marvel Universe now, and apparently they're retrofitting a Predator who is now going to become like a Weapon 11 or something. So now he's got the helmet thing, and they're using him like a Wolverine.
Stranger Things reference. That's cool.
Yeah, Stranger Things. Yeah, Weapon 11.
That's really cool.
Mm.
Yeah,
Can I
that
tell you
was
something
cool.
I hate?
Yeah, what?
Uh-oh.
I think I hate Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Bleep. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I think I do.
Wait, what's he got to do with
the
this?
moment that I found out that he
He's
was going to be
Craven.
the lead character in
Oh, yeah.
Werewolf, yeah, that's what I was thinking of. When I found out he's going to be the lead character in that Robert Eggers Werewolf movie, I felt my enthusiasm die.
I feel
was
like
But he's
Eggers
kick-ass.
will.
But he's kick-ass.
He must get something out of him, though. He must. He got something out of Lily Rose Depp.
he didn't get much out of him in Nosferatu, though, did he?
I know,
By
but he's
Jove,
not-
this is bloody absurd. You're
This is
hunting a
capital
bloody
news,
vampire.
man. Yeah,
He sounded like he was playing D&D.
yeah. He was. They were all running
Speaking of
circles around
D&D
him.
season 3 next
Tomorrow.
week. It's happening. Yep.
But I think like
Yeah, JD.
he was getting out acted
Yeah.
like crazy by everybody. In
So
that movie.
yeah, what did you say in your review? He was getting like acted circles around him.
Yeah, I mean, it's like there's
It's
he's in
so
he's in
true.
He's in a
scenes.
room with like Willem Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe and Ralph Ineson
Yeah,
and
Ralph
shit. It's like,
Ineson.
oh, okay.
Yeah, okay.
And he's also got the silliest voice out of them all too. And
Yeah, 'cause
so-
he sounds like a cartoon, like Victorian era person. Bloody gosh!
what a silly movie
Shut
that
up.
was. I saw
Yeah, silly
Frankenstein
but
last week,
awesome.
and I was genuinely like, they could end this with a Count Orlok post-credit scene, and I
Oh
would
my
be
God.
so.
He
He
hyped.
died. To
died.
do the dark universe.
They
they
could-
did 100 years ago. Why not?
Bro,
just
if
make-
they-
yeah, they
if-
did literally 100 years ago.
That's
they
what I was
did.
thinking. I was like, yo, this is built for a crossover. You could do the Frankenstein's monster, Jacob Elordi's Frankenstein's monster, and Bill Skarsgård's Count Orlok crossover
Hell
movie.
yeah.
Please,
Frank and
I
Orlok
want
or
it
whatever.
So badly. I want it so badly. And plus,
Dude,
like Shape of Water,
Frankenstein
you can
and
bring
Orlok?
that in.
That's
Oh,
a movie.
God. I watched
that?
recently, actually. This was like a month ago. I watched like a 4-hour video essay on the start of this failed dark
The
universe,
Dark
and how
universe,
it
yeah.
failed and everything.
Yeah,
Why don't they
Russell, we'll
start with an
Photoshop a
action?
cane in afterwards. Just put your hand out like you're holding a cane.
Hunter's
we'll definitely
Rose.
put it in both.
Yeah. Well,
Is,
Russell Crowe was gonna be like Nick Fury. Like he was gonna be in every single
Russell
movie.
Crowe was
Yeah.
Dr. Jekyll, no?
Dr. Jekyll, yeah.
Yeah.
He signed on to be in that like Monster of the Black Lagoon, Frankenstein, Dracula, and then they did one
Wolfman
movie
starring
and like,
Ryan Gosling.
Yeah.
yeah,
got Yeah.
just do it. Universal could do it, but I think they're
But apparently
afraid
they
to.
can't. I mean, but also they're rebooting The Mummy, or they're bringing back The Mummy, the Brendan
They
Fraser
are, yeah.
Mummy.
Brendan
and
Fraser,
Reach-
that's
which
crazy.
is that is
news,
actually
dude.
awesome and cool, and they're by
Yeah,
and it's going to
yeah.
be by good directors as well. So we're going to get a good movie. They're going to make a good movie, guys.
Finally.
Well, look, don't count your chickens till they hatch, man.
I'm counting my chickens.
That was such a
before they
JD
hatch.
fucking quote.
That
If the
was like
juice is
a-
worth
where
the
is he?
squeeze or whatever the fuck
I'm
JD
counting
said.
them damn chickens, brother. I'm counting my chickens. I have trust. They did the best Scream movies. Honestly, they did. They did Ready or Not.
Is it Radio Silence? I didn't even
Yeah,
realize
they're
it was Radio
doing The
Silence.
Mummy. I
Sick.
guess it's The Mummy. What, four?
Four.
Three?
Yeah.
Four.
This would
Okay.
be 4, yeah.
But she hasn't been back since the first one, no? Didn't they
Ooh,
recast
good
her?
question.
I
I feel like they
remember.
recast her.
It is interesting that we're doing like a sequel after a reboot to like
Yeah.
the original.
Yeah, but the
franchise.
reboot was like so
Sucked. Yeah,
Yeah, but
I
I
saw
bet-
that. I saw
this
that opening
movie's-
day.
Is it going to be called, do you think, The Mummy or just like The Mummy Legacy or
The
something?
Mummy returns again.
No,
Oh,
she's
The
in
Mummy
two.
Strikes Back. Is she not?
She's in
She
The
might,
Mummy too.
I feel like she got recast. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
I'll check the third
Who's your
movie.
guys' favorite?
She's
like,
not. Yeah, she got
Universal-
recast for the third movie.
favorite
Who's your favorite like
movie
Universal
or
Dark
monster?
monster?
You know exactly what my answer is, Hunter. What is it?
That's true.
Yes,
Why
the
even?
werewolf.
Yeah, the
No,
Wolf
it's
Man.
not.
What?
It's not the Wolfman.
Is it the
I
creature from
genuinely
the
do
Black
not like
Lagoon?
the Wolfman movie. I think the original Wolfman is a bad movie.
Is
It
the
is a
creature
bad.
from
The,
the Black Lagoon?
original, yeah, no, it's one of the weaker ones. for
Original
sure.
is terrible. I mean, they're all not good. The
So
the
what is it
2010
then?
one I
What's-
loved as a kid. The Invisible Man, dude. I fucking
Oh,
love.
that's one of the
Lord
better
Rain's
ones, yeah.
1933 Invisible Man.
It's
We're
one of the best
partners,
ones.
Kemp. Bosom
I-
friends.
I think I just like
I
Dracula.
like the
honestly.
2020 Invisible Man a lot.
2020
yeah, that
Invisible
one's
Man
awesome.
is fantastic. But like as a character, that OG Invisible Man is great. Like as soon as he shows up, he's like, perhaps we'll begin with a few murders, some rapes, perhaps. And you're just like, whoa, man. Okay.
Whoa.
Dude, bro.
Chill the fuck out, dude.
Chill,
And then
we
he's
don't
like-
do
he's
that.
like- He's like la di da di da, and he switches like a thing on a train track and crashes a train with like 100 people on it, and they all blow up and die. And he's just like, we love.
Don't you
him.
like
I
how
love
those
him, man. He's
characters
crazy.
are all in other things? Like I like that there's like a like Marvel just had Dracula go for like 100 and something issues as a character in their
Yeah,
universe.
Yeah.
You know, like the same with
I mean, like
Frankenstein.
Dracula has
Frankenstein's
so
monster.
many different. I love Frankenstein. It's for me, like I think The Bride of Frankenstein is the best one of those
I
original
agree.
movies
I
there.
actually kind of was watching that the other day.
Interesting.
But
I've seen
Dracula, I
that a
think, is my
lot last time.
favorite of them. It's generic, but
As a guy or as a movie?
as like a monster.
Okay.
Original Dracula, I still think is good. Like it still holds.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't. It holds up for that time period. I think. I think it is a
Yeah,
good one.
no, I genuinely think most of them do. The Wolfman one doesn't because like it's just like the main character is a dopey dude that you don't like that is
It's
constantly
boring. It's
harassing this
really
one woman. And it's just like, you'll
yeah.
marry me and love me. And she's like, I want nothing to do with you. He's like, I won't take no for an answer. And you're
But
like,
yeah,
bro,
back in the
stop
day, that
that.
meant you really loved her, though.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did.
I know.
But
He's
also,
in his
like the
40s or
people
whatever.
in that movie are stupid too. Like
They
when
are.
you
Although his
after
dad is cool because his dad is played by Claude Rains, the Invisible Man, the
Look
goat.
at
Rest
that.
in
That's
peace.
true, yeah. There's a
Good
scene in
times.
that movie, I think, where, if I'm remembering correctly, where after he was Wolfman at least once, his clothes are all tattered and everything, and the town's just like, "Oh, you need to ride back to the village in your tattered clothes." It's
Yeah.
like not
Did you
suspicious at
fall down a
all.
hill, governor?
It's like that
Yeah,
scene in
they just like
Avengers
help him out.
when
Yeah.
The Hulk lands. He's like, "Are you an alien? Like from outer
Yeah.
space? An alien?"
That's Harry Dean Stanton, dude. That's Harry Dean
Nice.
Stanton from Alien. Sorry.
That is a guy.
I'm
Yeah.
really playing fucking cameo. Yeah,
That's a
like look, this
guy.
actor was in this.
That guy's also
Hey,
that
look who
guy.
it
Yeah.
is.
I
Mhm.
think
He
the
got
best.
killed by the alien.
It wasn't a Universal movie, but it is a Dracula movie. It's the Nosferatu from the 70s, which I forget
Oh,
Is
where
it the
that's
Werner
from or
Herzog
whatever.
one?
I think
mhm.
that's the best.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's like one of the best monster movies I think ever. I think that movie's
I did not
perfect.
finish it. I need to
I
finish.
haven't
I watched
seen
about
it.
30
Yeah.
minutes of it, and it is atmosphere
I think
perfection.
that is the
It's
best
so gorgeous.
Nosferatu. I think that's the best Dracula because also in that movie, he's actually Dracula. He's not Count
Dracula,
Orlok. He's
yeah.
legit
Yeah.
Dracula, and it's the Dracula story.
Dracula just kind
Um,
of appears in things at
yes,
first.
he also
He
had an
just kind of
event in
shows up.
Marvel recently. Remember Blood Hunt?
Yeah, he did.
Dracula
Yeah,
shows
he
up
was
to
in
fight
that.
Moon Knight.
There was a movie that came out like 2 years ago called The Invitation, and there's 100 movies called that.
Oh, he was
But
in
it was
Blood
like
Hunt.
this woman's like marrying someone, and she's invited to like a castle in England, and Dracula's just in that movie, and it's not revealed till like the
It's because
third
he's
act,
free. It's
and
because you can just use him.
it doesn't like foreshadow, like it doesn't advertise that this is like a Dracula movie, but he suddenly just appears. It's like, I am Dracula, by the way. It's like, oh,
I
Yeah.
love that.
not the
I am
greatest
so
movie.
seriously
They can
Dracula.
just do
Like,
that
Because
with
at the end,
anything.
he's just like, she's like, "You're a vampire." He's like, "I'm the vampire." It's like,
that's cool.
I'm actually
That is
Dracula.
cool.
Yeah, it's me. I'm Dracula.
Yeah, that's cool.
we're looking around
It's
like,
me,
this
Vlad.
this is a vampire movie.
Nice.
It's me, Vlad.
I thought
I
that
like
I thought that
I
what's his name?
really
You go, brother.
oh, that's
I
so
really
nice. I was gonna say, like, I remember being like hearing about the Nosferatu or the Count Orlok mustache and being like, not sure how I feel about that, but like after finishing that movie, what a creative decision. Such a good choice. Love
And he
it.
just
Love it to
looks
death.
like
It's so good. Oh, he's so
I
ugh.
do love it actually too. He is so I mean he's so good in that movie, obviously,
I
right?
fucking love Bill, dude. Welcome to Dairy's 2 episodes in. I'm banging for that clown, dude. I
Not on it
need
yet.
him. I love him so much.
You're
Where's my
thank
It's
you
hot dog?
for the
Mondays that
clown.
episodes release.
Yeah, it's Sunday for me.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
is it Monday for me?
well,
Maybe
it
it
would
is
be
Monday for me. Sunday
Saturday.
for
It's
you.
probably I think it's Sundays. I think it's probably Sundays
I
at
think
9.
it's
That's
Sunday
when
for you and Monday for
Okay.
me.
Yeah.
It's been good. It's been
It's been
interesting. I don't think it. Sorry, I don't think it's good yet. Actually,
Is
To be
he your
honest.
I
favorite
don't know, man.
monster,
Coming off of
Harper?
Alien Earth, it feels like again night and
Oh
day. I
yeah,
feel
this
like
is a
this is
miracle.
this is an actual show with passion and like creativity behind it.
I hope
Is
it
feel
ends
like
with
it-
Foxy Shazam cameo, and they're just gonna
Yeah.
concert.
Keep
Oh
keep
Lord.
on.
Do you think is he your favorite monster, do you think? Pennywise?
Pennywise? Oh yeah, in general.
Maybe
It,
like
whatever
Hunter
it's
Hunter
called.
sent this to me. He sent me a post this morning of like Stephen King's face from the 80s and he went, "Is this your king?" And I was like, "Look, I think there's a misconception. I fucking love Pennywise.
The ending,
I
yeah.
fucking love it. I wouldn't put myself as like a massive Stephen King fan. I like him a lot. Well, I like some of his books a lot and then I find some of it not as I don't enjoy it as much, whatever. But like Pennywise, dude, it's a league of its own. It's Bill Skarsgård. Like I could give a fuck about Tim Curry. The
Would
book
you
is
The
good, but I don't
Crow.
really care
Mhm.
for Pennywise in that. But fuck, man, I love that dude. I love that guy so
Yeah,
much.
Yeah,
his
I mean,
favorite monster. That's
he's
yeah.
so good in that. Obviously. I mean, it's like it's strange how good he is in that role and how
I
normal
lo-
he
d-
seems to be.
I love, yeah,
'Cause,
dude,
like,
the
you can
behind the
consider,
scenes where
like-
he's high-fiving the kids and he's like, "You're gonna kick my ass today," and he's like making sure they're all okay. I love that stuff, dude.
Like you when you're talking about like favorite monster in general, you can consider like Godzilla to be a monster. Do you
I
like
was gonna
him
say,
more than
yeah, like
Pennywise? Yeah.
Monster is such
Yes,
like
yeah.
a like it's because Godzilla is like just a big lizard, but he also does have personality. But then like when you say monster, my mind just goes to like horror movie villains in general. And
Yeah,
I
I
was
mean,
like, oh, Michael Myers, but he's not a monster,
the
he's a
monster
guy.
that comes
Yeah,
to my mind if
yeah.
we say that is just literally the Hulk. I'm like, oh, the Hulk's probably my favorite
Yeah,
monster.
he is a
Okay.
monster,
This
yeah.
isn't a comic book podcast, dude. Come
Sorry,
on. Yeah, maybe it is
it's a Predator
Pennywise. I can't
podcast.
think of. I
Yeah, I
think
don't
it's
know
just
who mine
anytime
would
Bill
be.
Is it the
Skarsgård is in
Yautja?
makeup. Oh, it's probably the
It's
Yautja, dude.
absolute Joker for me, probably.
Absolute Joe. That's a real
Absolute
Yeah.
answer,
Joker
dude.
does look like a
That's
fucking
Yeah.
monster.
that's
Dude, what is the
legit.
picture you sent? Let's show it.
I
It
sent a
was.
picture to you
Have
guys.
you?
Oh,
Did you
yeah.
Scott
see it,
Snyder
Harper? You
posted
saw it?
it.
It's
What
it's
Scott
it's by
Snyder
Jock.
posted.
This is the Joker. This is the
Yeah,
Joker.
dude, this is fucking
He's
unreal.
what is that?
I
He's
love
an
that.
He looks like
actual.
a Wendigo in a way.
Yeah, I don't even know
Yeah,
what to say.
yeah.
He's an actual
Or like
like a
antlers.
legit monster, like an actual
Bro, I
scary
watched The
being.
Ritual once.
Yeah, he looks like that thing. Yeah, he does look like
I
Yo,
that.
started
how
reading
is
that book. I got
Gordon's
30 minutes
back?
into the audiobook.
Oh,
I
sorry.
gave up.
It's like Jim
Nice.
Gordon's back must be so sore because his bed's gonna be so lopsided with Joker sleeping under that.
Yeah, with
didn't
absolute
yeah.
Joker. You know, I'm wondering.
Imagine that thing being like, I smelled your farts, Jim Gordon. You'd be like, fuck, man.
But he'll be smelling Batman's farts or something.
Oh,
I don't know.
true.
I really
He would have
wonder-
really. I'm not gonna. No, don't worry about it.
because it's like with Absolute Batman. We could talk about the annual really quick. It was amazing. It was so cool.
Can I add one more thing for the Pennywise conversation?
Yes.
Just because, like, Welcome to Derry, like I said to Hunter the other day, it's crazy that it's such a big show. It's HBO's biggest show
Yeah.
behind House of the Dragon season one
did
and The
hear that,
Last
yeah.
of Us season one. It's third. Like, and fair enough. They've marketed the fuck
Yeah,
out
I
of it.
see it
They've put that
everywhere.
clown everywhere. But I love that, like, now Pennywise is having a cultural, like, re-emergence, like it's like resurgence, like
Oh my God,
all
every
I see is
27
fucking
years.
Pennywise memes and stuff. And like, man, you're talking about the performance before, this shit that I never even thought about that is so good in that movie. I keep seeing this one that was just like, the caption is like, oh, she didn't know how Big P moves. I don't know why we're calling Pennywise Big P now, but yeah,
Big
or
P.
Mr. Wise.
I've seen
But it's
it
that part where
Who's
Bev
she?
is like,
It's Beverly.
Bev goes, let him go, and Pennywise just
no.
goes, no. It's just like, yeah, why did you think that would
Big P.
work? Why would I do
like
that?
that.
She didn't know how Big P
Do you think
moves.
Absolute Batman could take on Pennywise?
Oh,
Fuck no.
100%.
Well,
I
actually, no,
hope.
kids
What?
could
He
do that.
would.
Think-
You give him
okay,
the,
yeah,
Are we talking
his-
Prime Pennywise or New Earth? Because New Earth Pennywise
Doesn't
got
matter.
defeated by kids, but Prime Pennywise is
We're talking
slaughtering
27 years later, Pennywise. Year
Ah, man,
27,
he
Pennywise.
sucks. He's weak.
Doesn't even matter. He's gonna just hold the Rick Flag Senior knee to the face.
That was
Like,
so
it's
fucked
over.
up too. This issue, this is the thing.
John
Is like
Cena died. then.
Actually, no, because Pennywise could become his parents and he would fucking crumble like that. You know that? No, don't
this
That's a
leave
good
version
me.
point.
of
Yeah,
Batman,
no.
maybe this version of Batman, because I'm wondering, like, the first arc he fights Black Mask, and it's just like easy for him, right? Because he's fucking huge as fuck, and so everything is easy for him. And then he fights Bane immediately, and he gets trounced by Bane, and now his literal physical brain chemistry is changed by Bane because Bane has inserted venom tubes into his skull. So he's physically already been changed.
Maybe
Absolute
when you read
Batman.
that issue and you thought he got slaughtered.
Yeah, no, it was, I
It's just a
didn't
dream
read the last
sequence.
page, but he still did get fucked up, right? And so I'm like, you broke him so bad already. What are you actually going to do with him when Joker shows up? Like, how is he actually going to fight Joker?
Yeah, how's that going to be worse?
Because, like, this issue, this annual that came out last week, which was, beautiful. A lot of it, the point is about how far he goes. Because in this, he's, they're white supremacists, so, like, I don't feel bad, but he is fucking wrecking these guys.
He did the Rick Flag Senior knee to someone.
He does do the Rick Flag Senior knee. This is like one of the best splash pages I've ever seen
Yeah.
in my life. It's just the
Oh
art.
yes,
Yeah.
man.
But like, Yeah, he does do the knee to somebody. He does
Yeah,
Kenny
that's
Omega's
what
move to a cop. And
show the knee. Show the knee.
look at the knee.
That's,
Look at the
that's
knee.
what he
Look
did
at the
to John
guys.
Cena.
And it's like they are
His head
alive.
not explode.
He
That's
doesn't actually
crazy.
kill anybody in this issue, but the point is that he's recalling a memory from his dad. His dad was a teacher in this universe. And so his dad is like, we gotta be nice to people and yada yada, whatever. But in this, there's a doctor who's like alongside Batman while he's doing all this, telling Batman to stop doing it, and Batman's just yelling, "This is my way! Like I don't care."
That
And then he
art
goes
is so fucking good.
and then he doubles down on it, and then he burns down the place where they are, and he calls them roaches, and he runs them over with his car, and he starts swinging at them with his axe, and then the issue
I love that
ends
line.
with
You
him
roaches.
like his dad telling him, not to give in, not to do whatever. Bruce, to know who you are, you have a strong heart, and it's Bruce looking at all the blood on his hands and just like he's alone. And the point is about the violence, which I really appreciated. It makes me wonder where Absolute Batman's gonna go. Like, oh, he actually does care that he maybe like it's fun to watch him beat up all these guys because they kind of deserve it, but also like this is rotting.
What? Hold up. Kind of.
They deserve it.
I don't know.
But
I'm gonna put a hot take.
yes.
I'm fine if he fucking kills him, dude. I don't care.
No,
I'm
that's
not
the
gonna
thing,
like play
though.
in the
I
fucking.
really thought he was gonna
Do we
kill
need
some
to
of
play in
them.
the minutia of like he's gone too far? Fuck it. Who cares? Mow him
But
down.
I
don't care.
like
Fuck
I
him.
like that
Can't
it
kill
weighs
him.
on his soul though. Like I like that he's
Yeah.
like, and I like that idea for
Kind
Absolute
of
Batman.
deserve it though. Kind
No,
of
I know.
deserve
I
it.
you know what I mean. I'm just saying that because they didn't technically attack first. You know what I mean? Like technically he's the aggressor or
I
whatever.
saw the hand, bro. I saw it.
No,
I
I
saw
know. But
the snap.
I like how it's about the violence. I like how he's like, shit, man. I just like sliced like 10 dudes' arms off. Like,
Oh man.
like he is.
Yeah, he's like brutally destroying these
It's
people.
really bad. Like they
Okay.
survive, but
Is he
it's like
like-
really bad.
So he's mutilated.
Yeah, he goes and he
Yeah, he
burns them.
is.
He burns their place down and shoots them all with flamethrowers. And he runs them over with his construction
He's just the
dump
Punisher,
truck.
dude. He's just
Yeah,
the
exactly.
Punisher.
Yeah, but he's making sure that they live, but like they're not gonna. They'll be like in the
Is
iron
that
lump.
worse? Is that
In the
maybe
first
worse?
issue, remember in
Yeah.
Absolute Batman issue 1, they say that he's like almost surgical, hitting them where it hurts the most, but won't kill them. And
That's
it's a lot
right,
of it
yeah.
because I think he just really enjoys to do it. He's got like that daredevil in him
does,
where
yeah.
he's like, I'm gonna hit
Yeah.
him like 2 times more than I need to because I like the feeling of
Yeah, it's very different from Earth Prime. Remember Earth Prime Batman after he proposed to Catwoman?
Are we talking
they
about
went
Earth
back
Prime
home.
Batman? Or are we talking about Prime Earth?
It's a
Batman?
new Earth Batman because
Yeah, whatever. Main
God.
Batman. They go back
Yeah,
to like
Batman,
Batman's
Batman.
house and they're like in bed and Batman's like, or Bruce is like, I have to tell you something, Selena, before you marry me. I almost killed the Riddler.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like
I
a classic
almost
Batman
killed the
joke
Riddler
already.
after he killed like half of Gotham City.
He killed like a bunch of kids and I almost killed him, but the Joker stopped me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he laughed. He thought it was
It's
funny.
incredible that story doesn't end with her going, "Are you for real? Are
Yeah,
you
like,
serious,
grow up,
Bruce?
dude.
Yeah,
Are you
yeah.
an adult?
yeah, exactly. I've killed people, and you've like vouched for me. Just whatever. Yeah, I love
I'd
that.
murder people and you're on one knee. And
Yeah.
and meanwhile you're just like, I'll be right there, Jason.
Yeah, okay, Jason. Whatever
Yeah,
you need.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need lunch money, kid. Yeah,
This is my biological son Damien, who's killed 18 men.
who was
He's an
raised as an
assassin,
assassin. Yeah.
Yeah. Like you're a fan of a lot of killers.
Yeah. Well, he makes exceptions, I guess, right? I mean, these also got to work with the cops. A lot of them are shooting people. He's like, I was thinking about that scene in the Batman where they break into the orphanage and he's like, no guns, and Gordon's like, yeah, that's your thing, man. And
Yeah.
and if
I'm not-
Gordon
I'm not
shot
doing
one of
that.
those guys, Bruce would just have to go, well, I
Mm.
did what I could.
It's
There's
funny
nothing he
that
can
he
do
told
about it.
cop, like,
That's
you
like,
can't
but that's
break
like Daredevil and
rules.
Punisher teaming up. Like Daredevil's like, Frank, don't do it, and then he blows
But
the guy's
Batman,
head
I
off.
don't
He's
think
like,
would
Frank.
actually. Would Batman team up? Batman would not team up with the Punisher though, ever. They did that. They
He
did
teamed
those
up with the
crossovers.
Joker.
Batman teams up with the Red Hood.
He teamed up with the
the Red-
Joker in
but Red
Dark
Hood's
Knight's
like-
Death Metal or whatever, or Metal, the original.
Yeah, but that
Metal.
was to fight an even more sicker Batman Joker.
I'm
You
just
forget
saying that's the
Batman who laughs.
Joker, dude. Do you see what he did in Brian Azzarello's book?
Yeah, but they were
Yeah.
teaming to fight their son, so it's a little different.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Remember when
that's true.
Joker was pregnant?
that is who they were fighting. That's right. yeah.
Basically.
I forgot about that. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think Batman would. I think his morals are flexible.
Eh,
I think he'd team up with like Harvey Weinstein if it meant stopping the Joker.
Have you seen the Snyder Cut? The Joker's on their team in the Nightmare universe.
Tyler's
Joker is on their team in the Nightmare. That was a strange. I think that's a bad. I think you have a wrong read on the Batman character.
I think he would. I think he
potentially.
would. I think he would. And you know, I think he'd enjoy it.
Oh my god!
Who's
All
going
right.
to give you a reach around?
Just character assassinating poor Batman.
Poor Batman.
Never get me to write Batman.
Yeah, keep bro away. Yeah.
We have a lot of good Batman stuff. Should we jump into that right now? Or?
Well, there's still
Yeah,
more.
so-
There's still a little bit of more news. I want to talk about this real quick. This was from
What is Aztec Batman?
what's happening. Oh yeah, no, I saw that ad.
I've
I was
never
thinking-
heard of this.
Yeah. I was thinking. I was like, is this a? So this is a
Clash of
Batman
the Empire.
who's like in this time period, but he's not Bruce Wayne gone back in time, right?
Yeah, it's rated R.
It is rated R as well, yeah. And it's like there's like a
I've
Two-Face.
never heard of this.
There's an Aztec Two-Face.
Oh yeah,
It's probably like a
it's-
conquistador.
Oh, it's a movie.
It's a movie. Yeah, it's not a comic. It says now on digital.
Oh. Huh.
I've never heard of it.
Apparently, it's fine.
But this comes straight from I actually watched a new Rockstars video. But
Oh my God.
Michael Waldron, the writer, you guys remember him? You guys remember we used to talk
Yes.
about Michael Waldron and Jeff Loveness a lot?
all the fucking time, dude.
So Michael
Yeah.
Waldron obviously wrote, I think Loki season
Doctor
1. He wrote
Strange.
Multiverse of Madness. He wrote the Kang Dynasty. Or no.
Dynasty.
He
Yes,
wrote
did.
Secret Wars. Jeff Loveness wrote Kang Dynasty.
Oh, that's right.
Yes,
But
yes,
now
yes.
Michael Waldron is still around because he's helping them. Apparently, he said like he's helping McFeely and whoever's writing this movie because they, it's usually Marcus and McFeely were the guys that
Do we-
did all the Russo brothers movies, but they only have one of them this time.
Do you think anyone's writing this movie?
I hope someone is, man.
I'm
But
not sure.
apparently he's helping out, and he said somebody in AMA for Reddit asked something like, is there anything that's carrying over from your drafts on Secret Wars and Kang Dynasty into Doomsday? And what he said was, Jeff Loveness and I spent an afternoon pitching on the Young Avengers defeating a version of Kang and being so
Oh.
stoked about it, only to discover that that particular
Oh.
Kang carried a little card that said that said to be patient with him. It was
Oh.
his first day as Kang. And then they were so bummed. I think he was going to be the lizard Kang from the end of Kang Dynasty. I think he means Quantumania, if you remember the post-credit scene where they're all cheering and dancing. I don't know. Anyway, we had fun. So 2 things here. Number 1, he confirms that there was going to be a Young Avengers in whatever the Kang Dynasty movie would be. And number 2, the question that he was asked was what carries over. This kind of implies that the Young Avengers will carry into Doomsday or Secret Wars or something.
Secret Wars, yeah.
But how fucking stupid does that sound?
It sounds awful.
How
He's carrying a card that
It
says,
says, "Be patient with me. It's my first day as Kang." Are you serious?
That's so bad,
like
dude.
I know
That's so dumb.
it was impossible after he lost to Ant-Man. And he didn't technically lose to Ant-Man. He didn't get beat by. Yeah, he did. Listen, guys,
He did.
get over.
He
He he did get beaten by ants.
He gets beaten by cockroaches in Earth's Mightiest Heroes in a very similar way, and
Yes.
my brain
When he shows up in
exploded,
that
dude.
first season, and he's like, "I need to kill Steve Rogers because of there's like a
Yeah,
time
it's
anomaly."
cool.
Sick as fuck. You know,
It's
I-
so cool.
Did they do? I don't remember. Did they do his ship in that show?
Yeah, they do.
His
It's like
ship
the
is
late when he comes
Damocles.
back. Yeah,
and
when
it's
he
a-
comes back later, it's a
It's a
3
floating
episode
fucking
Kang
sword.
arc.
So cool.
Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah.
so sick. But you were never gonna make Kang like threatening again after he lost, right? So you turn him into a joke, but like this Kang's a joke, but where's actual Kang? Because he lost
It
to
is-
Ant-Man.
Yeah, that's it.
It is kind of funny how he's a joke in Ant-Man, and then Ant-Man's in credits seeing his Loki like,
Oh my god, it's,
Yeah,
it's a guy that made a
literally
light
looking
bulb.
that's
at
him. That's the
Yeah.
guy.
I don't
It's
know. I
crazy
think
too, because like you get invested in the build-up of characters when they're the actual characters. Like killing one off and then having a different
He's
one
good in
show
Loki,
up later
yeah.
who's a better version. That actually like it means nothing. It's not the
I
same.
liked him. I liked
character.
Victor Timely a lot.
Victor Timely
He was fun,
good,
yeah, but like that's not necessarily like the Kang that was in Quantumania. He's Kang. He's in
yeah,
the
he's
Kang
Kang the
fit. He's
Conqueror,
doing
like the
Kang stuff.
actual
Yeah,
character he would have been. I don't know what the Kang Dynasty would have been, man. Like what could have possibly been exciting about that movie? I mean,
Exactly.
I know they
So
scrapped it, and so obviously there was nothing exciting about it or exciting enough, right? But how
is that
is
that's not
that?
really why they scrapped it
No,
though. They
obviously
scrapped it
not.
because
But like,
Majors had a
it wasn't
major
gonna
fucking
work either way. I don't think. Had he even like stuck with the character and not done any stupid
yeah.
shit, I don't think the movie would have worked either way. But how do you get to that point where you're writing that scene? You're spending an afternoon pitching that scene, and nobody stepped in and went, or allegedly they did, and just goes, "How about we just fucking do Doctor Doom? How about we just
Mm.
actually do Doctor Doom?" Because that's like the double-edged sword with this whole thing is like, I'm
It was
happy
what
it's
we were
Doom over
saying.
Kang,
Yeah,
but
but
fuck, man.
but we were saying it the whole time.
The
We
entire
were
time, the
saying it
entire
the whole
multiverse
time.
saga, the entire
Yeah.
time. Yeah, I know.
Remember when it was going to be like the Black Panther end credit scene? We're like, okay. And then it was like Kang
Yeah, he
Dynasty. And we were
teased
like,
all the
why?
Doctor Doom, yeah.
damn.
I
Yeah, I
like
know.
Kang when he's kind of like, when he just shows up in things and he's kind of not goofy, but like kind of unserious almost. I think it
Yeah, I
works. But like,
like you. You were
I
reading,
was
you were
going to say,
watching
I was reading
Avengers, right?
Venom.
Oh,
Oh, no.
you're reading.
No,
Oh, he is in
I was
that fucking Venom too.
he shows up in
Al
Venom, and there's a
Ewing's.
there's a part him and Victor have this interaction that I love because he's Kang's standing there and he goes back in time and creates a new timeline and then brings the version of that of Kang into this timeline. So he
Yeah.
creates two and then he brings one from here and brings into the other. So it's like he's multiplying himself. And then
Mhm.
all of those Kangs die, and it's just like the prime one left. And he goes, I'm my own worst enemy as well. And now three fresh timelines are open for conquest. And Doom just goes, what a tiresome life you lead, Kang. It's just like, do you not get
Yeah,
tired of doing the same
the
fucking
same shit
shit?
over and over. I mean, that's ironic coming from Doom. But I was
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
say I
straight up.
really like they have a hilarious
So
relationship. I
good.
think
It's so
because
good.
I think that Kang. I think the point of Kang in the comics was for him to be like a soft Doom, like not quite Doom,
Yeah.
because when they introduce Kang, I really like how they do it because it's so interesting how they did the canon back when it was like Lee and Kirby. Because obviously the first character they had introduced was Rama Tut in Fantastic Four, right?
God.
And then they introduce Rama Tut. You know, the Fantastic Four go back in time and they fight a Egyptian pharaoh who they find out is actually from the future. So then they send him back into the present or back into his present, back to the future, you might say. And then the next time you see that character is Avengers issue 9, where he's Kang the Conqueror, and he goes,
Mm,
"Yeah, I was a long time ago. I was a pharaoh or whatever." And it's like one panel where they just also connect him to this other character. If you read
that
Fantastic Four, you'd get it. And I'm like,
you
that is
get it, yeah.
crazy to just establish. Oh, this character is this character leveled up now. And that entire
Yeah.
time, they're also going, is he Doom? Is he Doom in the future? Because I think Fantastic Four Annual 2 has the first crossover of Ramatut and Doctor Doom. And I'm fairly sure Doctor Doom is who, or Ramatut is who Doctor Doom first explains his origin story to in canon.
Oh
Um,
wow, that's
so,
cool.
exactly. So, and they're in his big, Ramatut's ship is the Sphinx because that's where the Sphinx came from in Marvel canon. So they're just
That's awesome.
they're in the big Sphinx, and Doom is telling him about his story because he thinks that he is this guy from the future. And then there
Yeah.
maybe the Richards and Doom timelines mixed at
They
some point. Like it's all very
they think they
interesting.
might be related in some way,
But
yeah.
he's oh, that's
There's
the
that
thing
part
is
where they
like
talk about they're like, I might be your great grandfather.
yeah,
He's like, I might
exactly.
be yours,
Because
dude.
he's
Like,
Nathaniel Richards.
yeah.
And I think there's a Kang there's a Kang mini recently, a couple of years
Yeah, there
ago,
was.
where
5 issues, yeah.
it starts with him in the future, and the
Yeah.
way that his time travel stuff begins is that he finds Doctor Doom's time pad,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
cool. I think that
That
that's
is
cool,
cool.
but that's the thing is like the character was always tied to Doctor Doom as to be like
Yeah.
this guy's not the real threat. Like Doctor Doom's the
Because
actual
like
bad guy. This guy builds everything from Doom.
yeah, every time they interact, it's Kang being like, "I'm the master of time," and Doom literally goes like, "Well, technically, you based your technology off of mine, and it is an
Yeah.
inferior version, and therefore you cannot be the master of time if it's inferior technology." Or something. Oh my
Yeah,
god!
it's in like this little details. Like I don't. This is maybe intentional, maybe not intentional. I mean, I think visually it was intentional. I don't know if it meant anything, but you think about the TVA's, they're the way that they do their time travel is very similar. I think like the
Mm.
physical mechanism is very similar to Doom's time platform a lot of the
Oh,
times.
yeah, I
Um,
suppose. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, and the
Just a
same with
different.
Yeah.
even Reed
It's
in
a
Multiverse
different
of
way.
Madness.
Like,
Yeah, Reed in John Krasinski Reed has the same thing, like
He does. He
the
does.
building
Yeah.
portal kind of deal, which
Yeah,
is
he does.
cool. But yeah, I think Kang, he was always intended, I feel, to be a like soft Doom. If you read 80s Marvel superheroes Secret Wars,
It's on the
there's
list,
a
bro. I am
there's
gonna
a
read it. Yeah.
there's a part where Kang is obviously one of the villains that gets taken by the Beyonder and put on Battle World, and
Mm.
it's like two panels where Kang is bothering Doom. Doom turns to Ultron, goes, Ultron, kill Kang, and Ultron kills Kang at the behest of Doom. Like,
So good.
he's so lame. He's so lame. He's so lame.
I loved like I enjoyed I read Children's Crusade
Did you
last
oh, you
week.
did finish it,
Yeah,
right?
it's
I did
great.
finish it.
It's
I
Oh my
read the
god,
great.
that's
two
another
greatest
Kang Doom
comics ever
story.
written. I read Infamous Iron Man for like a
Yeah.
third time, and I
Yeah.
read Children's Crusade. I like Children's Crusade enough. I think I really enjoyed it at the start. It kind of lost me in the middle, and it sort of really lost me at the end. I think it's fine. I liked it enough, but I really like the part where Iron Lad is kind of crashing out and he fries like young Vision and all of that, and then they're just
Yeah.
like, Nathaniel,
This is
can
it.
you not see that this is the moment that you are going
Yeah.
to become Kang the Conqueror? And I just thought that whole, like, I love the Iron Lad
The
time
loop.
loop,
Yeah, that's
and they're
really cool.
trying not
Mhm.
to. I also love, fuck, I don't know if I saved it, but in that Venom
He like
issue,
accepts
uh,
it. Yeah.
oh, in that, fuck. Oh, I did save it. Yeah. Doom is like, prodding at Kang. He's like, for a moment, I thought you had something new to show me, Kang. But of course, you will never be the true master of time without adopting a greater degree of magical thinking. And Kang's like, that's enough, which will, of course, evolve your mindset, evolving you. Leave it, Victor, into an older and wiser self. A mortis. Doom, get out of my house. I love that. I love him taunting him with like the
Yeah.
different versions of himself. He can't handle it. I
You're
love
not
that
even the
Kang can't
smartest
like
version of
handle.
you. You're not the best version of
Yeah, I
you.
love
Yeah.
that. But that also happens with Doom in that run. He meets the younger version of himself and he's just like, this guy's an idiot, but he can't be because he's Doom and therefore I'm an idiot? No, that
Yeah.
can't be
There's a
right.
lot
That's
of
impossible.
there's a lot of 90s Marvel events where in the background of all the action, Kang and Doom are just going around watching. In Infinity War, the sequel to Infinity Gauntlet, in the background, there's like it's not even a B plot, it's like a D plot where Kang and Doom are also solving the mystery behind the Magus and everything. And then in Onslaught, which is the big,
Yeah.
universe rewriting Marvel comic,
Mm.
again, Kang and Doom are
Yes.
also in the background going, we're actually going to defeat Onslaught, though. You and me are
Yeah,
going to
yeah,
defeat
yeah.
Onslaught. I
I
love
kind of like that.
they have a fun they're a fun
They do
group,
have a great time.
but it's because
That that
it's like Kang's his annoying little brother.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally. And they're like
Yeah.
they're destined to they're kind of Doom's kind of destined to defeat Kang, but it's never going to happen because it's the future. So they constantly have this rivalry that's never actually
Yeah.
going to
Mhm.
They have,
transpire.
you know what they have? They have the Homelander Soldier Boy thing. I'm you, but
God,
better. I'm
yeah.
the upgrade. That
I
kind
was
of
about
thing.
to say, I
Yes, yeah,
literally just
yeah.
cut to like that panel.
I am not your
Like,
father. I know you're not. Perhaps I'm yours.
perhaps I'm yours. I
Yeah.
love, dude, the part where they're on that boat and they're trading insults. It's just like, so, what does he fucking say to him? Uh, this is like Kang and Doom going back and forth, and he's like, Kang starts, you're the one who's lonely. A moronic assumption, as I am a misanthrope who whimpers with homesickness, misanthrope if you want. And then Doom goes, better that than a fetid fool with no footing in time and space. And Kang goes, inside that armor is a toadfish romantic with a corkboard spine and a skull devoid of anything save burnt cotton candy. And then he just like laughs. Like,
I got you. I got you there, bitch. I got
yeah,
you.
it's
Yeah.
so funny. It's just like they've almost run out of ways to insult each other at this point. They're just
I
like,
feel like the Children's Crusade would have been an awesome movie. I feel like that
yeah,
could have been an Avengers
Yeah,
movie
that could have been
because
that could have
it
been your
covers
Young
a lot of
Avengers
ground.
movie.
I think that covers so much ground. That could have introduced Doom into the MCU. That could have fixed your Wanda problem because you have to bring back Wanda because she actually brings in
yeah.
money. That could
Mm.
have established the new event or the Young Avengers.
Young
Sorry,
Avengers.
like that. I feel like that could have done a lot.
It's Kang's origin story in a way.
Kang. Like if
Yeah.
they, you didn't even maybe need to do Doom for that. You could have had a Children's Crusade to
No,
just be
you
Kang.
really don't. I think the
Just make it
Doom.
Kang and Wanda, yeah.
It felt weird, but like I actually felt like the Doom part of that towards the end of the book was dragging the book down because he's barely in that book and he shows up realistically to get the life force and be a villain for one issue, and then he fucks himself over, and then he like disappears from the book again. And it
Yeah.
actually would have flowed better. I genuinely, if they just removed that Doom having omnipotence for an issue, got rid
Yeah.
of that, had it be
And
8 issues,
killing
and then
Ant-Man's
just
daughter.
make it all the drama. Like,
Yeah, I
yeah,
agree. Because the thing is I'm remembering now. There's like a Kurt Busiek Avengers comic called
the
Avengers
goat.
Forever,
Yes.
where they establish in that comic, if I'm remembering this correctly, that Wanda is something called like a Nexus being,
Yes, yeah, they
and
bring
that
that up in Children's
means
Crusade.
is that also in Children's Crusade?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Doom says
Wanda's a
it. Yeah.
Nexus being, and what that means is that her children will be so powerful that they can like rewrite the cosmos, essentially, is I
Mm.
think what they're afraid of.
Speed.
But speed,
Yeah.
probably Wiccan was
Speed.
who they're talking
Speed
about,
is
right?
gonna do that.
And I
Yeah.
think that
Yeah.
the interesting part about that is that they established that all the Kangs, they stop. Oh my god, the dog! All the
Oh,
Kangs
it scared the
stop
shit
that
out
from
of me.
happening. This idiot dog. All,
He just did the Pa Kent Man of Steel. Oh,
like all the Kangs, they Immortus and Ramatut and everything, they team up to make it so that Wanda never has her kids, which I think is
Mm.
something you could have easily done in the movies because that's the only
Yeah.
universe where she doesn't have her kids. Is the main
Yeah.
MCU timeline? You could have said that could have been such an easy retcon.
They would never do something like that because it's too comic booky and it's too elaborate. They need it to be, I think they need it to be more generic.
You think so? I don't know. I feel
I
like that
think
would have been
so for
cool.
sure.
That's an
I
explanation.
think
I mean,
it's
that's
all watered down,
no,
dude.
but that's on the same level as the He Who Remains thing.
Yeah, but that was
Yeah.
Loki. That was the TV shows,
And even
man.
in
They never did
Agatha,
shit
it's
in the
just like,
movie.
oh, this kid crashed his car, and then like the Nexus came over, and like they still do
Again,
comic
that's the
booky
TV
stuff
shows.
to
I
it.
think they lean more. Like the
Yeah,
movies never do anything on that level.
you're right. You're right.
It's way more like by the numbers, I think. I would
Give me a
love for
second.
them to. I want
I
them to
gotta
go
move
full
something real
tilt comic.
quick.
I
I'll
love
be
that
right
Superman
back.
is just so
Oh, he's
insane.
leaving.
You know what I mean?
Well,
We can Nightbot. We can talk Predator.
yeah, we could talk Predator. I want to say real quick, I had a so during there's a scene where they're around a campfire,
Yeah.
and some guy in my theater yells so loudly, "Can you shut up?" And
Ooh, here
everyone
we go.
looked, and there was something. This was kind of like far away from my it was, but they start talking, and then the guy who yelled, "Can you shut up?" goes, "Do you want to take this outside? Come on, fight me right now!" And like stands up and
Whoa.
punches the guy in the head. The guy started the fight who was yelling, "Can you shut up?" Eventually, and the couple
Mm.
just sits back down and keeps watching. And he was gone for like
Ah,
30 minutes. But then eventually he came back with security, and security told the other, like the couple that they had to leave. So then they leave, and like 10 minutes later, the couple comes back and sits back down, and the guy who started the fight just never seen again. So I'm
what?
guessing they checked security footage or they got an explanation saying, hey, this guy freaking out punched this guy
Yeah. Yeah,
and he was
right.
kicked out. But yeah,
Dude,
that
the
was my
guy
Predator
running
experience.
out and leaving for 30 minutes is like that's ginormous pussy behavior. I
Yeah,
love
he was
that.
the
That's
one that
so
started the
funny.
fight too. He was the one screaming, "Can you shut up?" and threw the punch and everything.
Like
It's like,
realistically, security or something would have come in anyway if there was enough of a fuss, but he
yeah,
ran
yeah.
out.
And he was wearing like a bright orange sweater, so everyone's like, st you could clearly see him too.
Mm.
Everyone's just staring. But yeah, interesting. Predator was
Yeah,
okay.
Predator was good.
I mean, it was
It was
good.
good
Sorry,
though.
it's not okay.
I really love a lot of it. It's just like some. I mean, Tyler's not here. We can kind of talk details. We'll try not to spoil
We
it, but
won't
like,
spoil it. Yeah, we won't spoil it.
yeah, I actually really enjoyed like I liked Deck. I liked the humanization of the Predator. I have zero problems with them making him the main character and making you like believe in him as a character like he was a
Be cool to
human.
see him again.
I'm
Yeah.
Yeah, like I like they couldn't do this with the Alien franchise. You can't like humanize a xenomorph into being
Xenomorph.
like
Yeah.
having it talk or what. Well, I mean, they did in the comics, I guess. But like I think it works for the Predator. But I'm also not like a. I grew up with those movies, but I'm not a diehard fan of that franchise. Like I
I'm
loved
same.
them as a
Yeah.
kid for them being slasher movies,
I had like a
basically.
toy. Yeah.
Yeah, but like, I don't care about the law. I don't give a shit. I wasn't one of the people who watched Prey and was like, actually that's inaccurate because of that. Like I don't fucking care. Just make a cool movie. And like, this movie, I think they've done a decent job of balancing like the law versus telling a completely different story because see that the predators in this must be the clan from Killer of Killers, which is the other Dan
Yeah,
Trachtenberg one.
yeah, it
And
is.
like that, therefore, it doesn't damage the lore of the other Predators because, like, if you
Yeah,
watch Killer of Killers, you see that they've captured, all the characters from the previous movies, and all the Predator fans are like, Predators wouldn't do that. They're honorable. If someone can survive a Predator, then they just get to live their lives. And it's like, well, no, this is a rogue faction of blood. It's all that shit that I just like, whatever. I just want a cool movie. So I didn't really care that the Predator was like, he was
yeah.
basically a superhero. He was a Marvel
He
character. He was an
was,
MCU
yeah,
character.
he
But I
was.
like it. I
He would be a
liked
part
it.
of the
I liked it
Thunderbolts.
when it was him. Dude, he's going to be part of the Predator Avengers, which
The
is what
the
they're
Predator
clearly
Vaults.
setting up.
Sorry, spoiler. Or
Yeah,
just
Welcome back.
I mean, I felt he was humanized maybe a little too much to the point that he was a superhero.
He was a little
But
like, I mean, when he started joking a couple times, I was like, oh, okay. But again, like he's like, I kind of bought it because he's young.
Can I
Like,
ask a
I
question
don't know.
about this movie?
yeah, but
Yeah.
sorry, real quick, I just want to say there's a line without giving context to this line where someone says like, "Why are you here?" and he says something like, "To save you." It's like,
Is the
okay,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
Predator?
not
no.
like
The
that's not
third
really
act
something that
is
I would want a predator to
Yeah. But
do.
again, they can skirt around this idea by the fact that it's
Of
like this
course.
rogue, different cult of predators that they're not following the
Does the
traditional
Predator
rules
in this
necessarily.
movie speak English?
No,
No, he
there's
speaks Yautja.
subtitles.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. They
Um,
explain it when he meets I forget what they're called, the robots. They explain
Thea.
like I forget what they're called though. Synthezoids? It's
Oh,
not
since
synthezoids,
yeah. I
but
mean
yeah. She says like, "Oh, I have a
The Wayland
translator on where
Project.
you hear your language and someone else would
it
hear
was
their
so
own."
unnecessary to put that. We as an audience can assume that he just understands her and she understands. It's fine. Like we don't need you hear me talking in Yautja, but everyone else would hear their own language so that
When
we,
you're
the
around
audience, go,
Groot this long, you
oh,
understand him eventually.
yeah, like, okay, like, I just don't, yeah, we didn't need the explanation. I said to you, I don't know if we did say it at the start of this episode, but like the first 20 minutes are so
You did
fucking
say
good.
that,
It's
yeah.
just all Predator stuff. But yeah, once we introduce Thea and like the Wayland Yutani stuff, I was like, I felt the drag of like, oh, we got to have human characters. And like, man, that final act is almost really fucking cool and at the same time spectacularly lame.
Well, yeah, I said it felt
So
like an
lame.
Arkham game. It's
So
like
much, dude.
it
That
totally feels
felt
like an
like an
Arkham
Ant
set.
it felt like an Ant-Man sequel's third act. That's what it felt.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like it felt like that
Yeah.
kind of movie. I
Yeah.
just, yeah, I liked it a lot. I like the attention to detail with some of the Wayland stuff, like when you see that room where Thea wakes up in, and I'm like, yeah, that looks like it would be a set from like, Aliens or something. It looks
Oh,
cool.
totally. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, I love that shit. I love the sound effects. Like, there's a part where she's in a pod and it opens up and it makes this ka-chunk, and I was like, that sounds like fucking Alien, dude. Actually, this movie felt a lot like the Alien versus Predator 2 game from like the early 2000s, where it's like Predator, Marines, and
Okay.
Aliens all the time. Felt a lot like that, like universe wise. And I was like,
Mhm.
fuck, they can just do this, like where it's aliens and predators and marines, but it's all in the future. It's more alien
Mhm.
universe, but the predators are there, and it just I
Yeah.
love that. I love that world,
It
and
is
I
good
Do you
sound.
wish that
Yeah. It's
Captain America and
nostalgic in a
Iron
way.
Man were old in that too?
yeah, I would
Well, they
love that. I
are.
would
They
love for them to
are.
be
But we don't see
150.
him. We don't
Well,
see
we
him,
see
but they're
Doctor Doom in
referenced.
the post-credit scene, but besides
They
that,
do
Yeah,
look
yeah,
good,
but
yeah.
he's like you can't tell with his age because his face is all messed up. But like when Wendy comes in, she starts making the noises too. It's nostalgic when she's
oh
like
yeah.
or
I
something
really
like
that
that's cool. I
I
like
don't
when
like
Wendy.
Wendy. I don't like
I don't
Wendy. I
either.
would I would beat Wendy with a crowbar, dude.
She's not a.
She's not a
And
real
that's
Ooh,
person.
Harper
is
thinks of
she a
woman.
person?
She's not a person.
I'm trying to think if she fits my criteria.
She
No,
doesn't
she's
count,
like
Tyler, because at a point in that show, even though they upload the human consciousness into a robot, at a point
Yeah.
they reboot one of the robots and steal their memories. I mean, if you can do that, it's just it's not like
she's
it's a
an
robot
AI.
with memories.
So
She's an
not a
AI
person.
with memories of a real person. It's not a real person.
Damn.
Tyler, do you think the AI consciousness of Tony Stark in like, Secret Empire is Iron Man?
Oh
Do you
my god.
believe that's a person?
No.
Mm.
Well, then Wendy's not either.
Ruins that book. Not that that book.
So Ironheart was trained by a no one.
Yes, by a fake, by a Iron Man, as I think we've coined
Yeah,
him.
Yeah.
that's it.
Terrible.
There was genuinely a period of time where I thought they were going to get Downey to do the voice in Ironheart. What was I
Yeah,
thinking?
me
Of
too.
course,
There
they were
was,
never going to
I mean, it was
fucking.
when
They
they
did pay him
announced
to market
Ironheart,
that
right?
movie like crazy though.
Yeah, yeah. Really excited for the show that I'm not going to watch.
Yeah.
It was when they
Episode three,
announced
my favorite
Ironheart
part was when you
that it actually
My
felt
f-
possible. Parker
yeah.
Robbins. Yeah.
It was
Um,
weird
the
seeing
hood.
I don't know if you weren't on social media, Tyler. Marvel's Instagram account kept posting like videos of Robert Downey Jr. like talking about Ironheart.
No, it
I
was
think you guys
no
told me
dead set.
this.
It was multiple clips taken from like one minute segment, and they just like milked it and edited it as much as they could. Really.
Mhm.
I like that.
She's like, I like the part where Parker Robbins he stole something. Really
Yeah.
interesting. A little nervous
Really
about that.
interesting.
Hmm.
Han Solo is Jeff Bridges' son. That's really cool.
Hmm.
That's true. Thank you, Robert.
Is
Solo
that what he said?
underrated. Everyone should have saw more of it.
Underrated.
Other,
It is. Robert is right. Solo's underrated.
but
I think
maybe
Solo's fine.
maybe if people did see Solo more, we might have been in more Star Wars slop era. So maybe it's a good thing that it failed
Oh,
in the
but
end.
no, hang, no, come on. That wasn't slop. Maybe it was slop.
It was a little bit slop. And not that it
There's
was
a little bit
bad,
slop.
but
I just mean like
No,
if Solo was like a huge success, we would have had
no, you're
10 more
right.
Star
No,
Wars movies
Hansi,
right now.
well,
that's
no,
true.
it doesn't matter because we're getting the Mandalorian and Grogu, and that looks like the biggest slop one they've done yet. So it
The
didn't matter,
trailer
did
played
it?
before Predator, and it made me realize like,
Same.
oh, this doesn't look that good.
No, it doesn't. You know what I got a trailer for before Predator? Fucking Welcome to Derry, dude. I was hyped as
What?
hell in
What?
that theater. Yeah, dude. It was a trailer for
Wow.
Welcome to Derry. It was
A
Pennywise on the
TV
big
show.
screen. It was that shot,
You've
when he
never
looks to the
seen that
side.
before. Wow.
It was so cool. No,
Yeah,
you're right. I've never
I
seen
guess
that before.
because it is a TV special. So yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, I got excited. Anyway, woo.
Um.
Predator, it was
There's
decent.
one bit of news left. It's
Oh
that
wait, there might be
Marvel
more.
that Marvel event that they announced last week. Marvel
There's another piece of
Armageddon.
news after this. Then
Oh,
Oh, is there?
yeah, I did.
So Armageddon is interesting. They announced this comic where they show the
Zdarsky.
cover and it's a character holding an origin box from the
Oh.
Ultimate Universe, and it says
that's
the witness the origin of the end. Crafted by industry superstar Chip Zdarsky, Armageddon will impact the entire Marvel universe, changing the face of Earth's mightiest heroes in a way not seen since Avengers Disassembled, the event that redefined the team for the 21st century. Groundwork for the event will be laid in upcoming storylines in Zdarsky and Valerio Schitti's Captain America, as well as recent development in the Ultimate Universe, specifically Miles Morales returning home with an origin box. And they also recently just announced Wolverine Weapons of Armageddon, which is also by Zdarsky, which is also going to tie in. So this is an event that's going to tie the Ultimate Universe together, change the face of the Marvel world or whatever, written by Zdarsky. I've gone on this podcast for years and had this crackpot conspiracy about how everything is leading to something big, and it seems like this might be the big thing that they're actually leading to this time.
I think all of what you said is not going to be true.
I think that this is actually going to end up being the end of the Ultimate storyline. I think we'll get the Maker.
Yes.
I think
No,
that
that is
Ultimate
true.
Endgame will end. I think what they're going to do, I think Ultimate Endgame will end that universe 6160. Physically, that universe will probably die. And then I
Yeah.
think this will end the
Again?
story.
Have we not said this for like last 3 weeks that this is what they
Yeah.
would do?
But I don't know. It's because yeah. I mean, it just depends on what happens to the characters, right? I don't know if Marvel's going to
They're going to come into 616,
But
dude.
which ones?
Spider-Man.
You think no, they're not going to replace.
They're not going to replace. They will
616.
bring him over. They will not erase that
Well,
Peter Parker and his kids.
You know
They
what? I
won't.
made a theory that Amazing Spider-Man 1000 would be their crossover, and that actually seems likely because 1000 is next year.
it's around that time. Yeah.
But I think that
They're not going to erase those ones, dude.
Who? No, I think they could.
No, they
They erased
definitely
old
won't. The,
Peter.
the Ultimates, I feel like they will.
No, I think they'll get Doom. I think Reed will honestly be a character
Oh, I
going
dead
forward.
set think he's the one that will go the most.
I
don't
think
they'll
Reed is
give
the
that character
character on this sheet, on this Witness the Origin of the End. I think this is Doctor Doom. Like
No,
Reed
but
Richards,
I
Dr.
don't think
Doom.
he's going to stay in 616 is what I mean. He's absolutely not built to last.
Do you think he heel turns? Do you think he does anything like that?
No, I think he dies.
How? It's like fighting the Maker.
I don't know. Heart attack.
But you think he dies in like in a
John
big
Kent?
battle?
Yeah,
Tornado.
I think he dies in the finale. I don't see him going on. You know what I mean? Yeah, tornado. Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting.
No, I don't see him going on. But like Spider-Man, I don't think they would get rid of because like Spider-Man.
But he's not really that popular though. this
They're not going
version
to
of
kill
Peter.
him.
I think they won't kill him. I think they'll just get rid of him.
This
He's
is also
going
us
to
assuming that they're going to destroy the universe. They
this
might just not do it.
I
Spider-Man
think they
is going to
will.
be in 616 in January.
Who? Ultimate Peter.
Ultimate Peter, yeah.
According to what?
Miles Morales, issue 43, I think. The solicitation says like Ultimate Peter Parker is in 616 to help Miles or
What did I
something.
say?
No, doesn't it say that the Ultimate Universe crosses over? It doesn't say Peter specifically, does it? It
Well,
says
Peter's on the cover.
It says No, he's not. I'm looking at the cover right here. No, he's not.
That's not the cover.
Is this not the cover? Is it a different cover? Oh, this cover you're saying.
Yeah.
Is that not regular 616 Peter Parker?
Yeah, that Jed set could be anyone, couldn't it?
It says
I'll
sometimes okay, this is what the solicit says. The Ultimate Universe collides with 616. Miles is holding a origin box on the cover. Sometimes it takes two Spider-Men to do what a spider can, but Peter Parker and Miles Morales together might be enough to overcome with what Rabble has in store. Don't witness the grand epic finale to the Rabble saga. I think this is regular 616 Peter. I don't think this is Ultimate Peter.
Well, it says like Ultimate Collide, so that's why I'm
But
thinking.
I think that's the origin box. I think that's regular Peter though. I think that maybe that'll be the issue where our Peter Parker finds out about other Peter Parker, which would be interesting to see.
Okay,
But I don't think they're going to meet. I think
We'll
they
see,
will
we'll see.
meet, but I don't think they're going to meet there. I think
Yeah, that's fair.
they would have to meet in like something big, which I think could be Amazing Spider-Man 1000,
And not the Rabble saga.
and not the epic grand finale of the Rabble saga. No,
Okay. The other news that we have, I don't know if you guys saw the concept art for What If that came out that
I
was
did see this.
scrapped.
Yeah, I did.
Harvard, did you see this?
I don't know that I did see this. No.
There was What If concept art for season 3 that didn't end up happening, but the concept art is Peggy Carter as Elektra,
Yep.
Peggy Carter
What?
as
The Black Knight?
Peggy Carter
Oh.
as Black Knight. And there's another one too, right? Peggy Carter. as
Peggy
someone
Carter
else.
is Iron Man. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's Doctor Doom.
There's
yeah.
another one. Peggy
That would be a
Carter.
crazy twist, dude. If they
Peggy
took
Carter
off
is
the mask,
Doctor
and it was,
Doom.
imagine if it was on stage and she took off the mask and it was fucking Haley Atwell
Atwell.
as new mask, or I guess a mask, new task,
That's it right there.
same task.
But it's
Yeah,
like,
look at that. Peggy
Mm.
Carter
why is
Elektra.
this
Wow.
an idea that came out to the point that they made official art for this?
Well, isn't
Who at Marvel's animation is like, we have to focus on Peggy? And even Peggy as Elektra? Elektra's
Peggy's
her name.
Elektra. Is it Peggy Elektra is her name, yeah. I
It's
think
like being like, what if Steve Rogers was T'Challa?
yeah, not even Black Panther, just T'Challa.
Yeah, yeah.
I wonder because am I wrong in saying I didn't watch season 3 obviously, but is there not
I didn't
an
either.
ending in the credits where they just show every character as every other character?
Deathlock, that's the
Yeah,
other
there was
one.
some. Yeah.
Oh my god, Peggy as
Oh.
Deathlock is weird.
Yeah.
What
That
a
is
weird
weird.
thing to do.
But Black Knight, yeah, there's the Black Knight one right there.
That's awesome. Honestly, they should make this movie, Peggy Carter and the Multiverse of Madness.
But why is she?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Do you
I
think
mean,
there was
I don't know.
I will say there's a lot of people on Instagram being like, exactly what I'm doing right here. Like,
Yeah,
why
yeah,
would they do
complaining.
this? But in the end, they didn't do this.
But they did though, did
I
they
guess
not?
we-
Isn't she still a bunch of different characters in the show though?
She is, yeah, but yeah, it's weird, but it's over. It's
It is
over.
over. Yes, it is over.
Should move on.
But what's not over, what's just beginning is Matt
Batman.
Fraction's Batman.
Yeah,
I read
Harper, did
this.
you read
I
this?
read it. I read this.
Oh,
I read this.
He read issue 3, yes.
I did.
hey.
I gotta be honest. Listen, it's very well written. It's very well drawn. This is the third or fourth run in a row where they're like the GCPD is against Batman, and I'm getting kind of sick
Yeah.
of that. I know,
Mm.
you know, Vandal Savage is the police commissioner right now, so like
Yeah.
it makes a bit sense. It makes more sense than it did when Renee Montoya was police commissioner and still mad at Batman for some reason. But
Mm.
I still am. I'm so tired of it, man. I'm so tired of like the mayor of Gotham being a character at all. Like I don't care about that. You know, they always go, the mayor is doing this. The mayor. I don't. Can there just be Batman stories where there's no mayor?
That's a
And
good point.
no.
They're developing the city. I
That
get
being
it,
said,
but
this is a really good issue, but I'm just sick of that trope.
Yeah, I think every time like we cut from Batman and Robin to Uncle
Daniel
Ben and
Savage.
J. Jonah Jameson doing the newspaper, like it just really detracts from the
It
story
just
for me.
slows it down to a snail speed.
Yeah, look, that's just me
This
though.
this issue starts really cool. We start where the last issue that didn't end off per se, but like halfway through where Batman gets shot in the head and a kid I guess sees like Tim
Yeah,
helping burst into the Batmobile. I thought that was cool.
that
It's
was
like a
pretty
little
cool.
continuity thing there. Um, but yeah, I get what you mean. Bernard's in this issue. Goes to
He is
show
in
how
this
much I
issue.
don't care about Tim and Bernard recently because I didn't realize that Bernard doesn't know that he's Robin. I almost
Batman
said that he's
or
Drake.
Robin.
Yeah.
He's Drake. What? Yeah, I or Red Robin. You mean? Yeah, it's interesting, and it's also one of those things where it's like Bernard's pushing out Bruce because he's like, so every time Tim hangs out with you, he gets hurt, and I don't know what you're doing to
Yeah,
Tim,
what's
but you're
up with
ruining
that?
him, and it's like,
Yeah. Shut
shut
up.
up, shut up.
Shut the fuck up.
That's his
Yeah.
dad. I don't know if is Tim's dad's dead in this canon or
Yeah,
alive. I
did
don't
he
even
still
know.
get boomeranged?
Yeah, I don't even
I think so,
know,
yeah.
but he's not Tim Drake. He's Timothy Drake Wayne. So like, fuck off, Bernard. You
Yeah.
know, like that's literally his dad.
You're just making us hate Bernard more.
Exactly.
Honestly.
But the thing, the way that Bernard is inserted into this issue, that's like the way Matt Fraction wants you to feel about the character, because he's like an obstacle.
Okay.
You know, it's like weird.
Yes.
I'm like, does he know that we don't like that character? And I'm like, dude, I don't even know if I really don't like Bernard, if I just don't know anything about Bernard. But
Bit of both.
yeah, a bit of both. I mean, Bernard is a
Which is
character at
what
least
Tim
that
said
existed.
when he talked to Sylvie.
Yeah, yeah. Well, they're like, "What's your sexuality?" A bit of both.
Yeah.
Um, but I think because Bernard was a character, obviously in the original Tim Drake story, so it's not like he's like from whole cloth new character, but he's essentially a new character in how they've treated him, and it's just not
Yeah.
working, is it? And
He's
it's
just
not. It's
there.
it's not
Like,
not working because we don't want Tim Drake to have a boyfriend. It's also just because Tim Drake had and I think will always be attached to his iconic pairing, which is Stephanie. You know,
yeah.
it's like separating
Yeah.
Peter and MJ. It's like it's just you're not going to convince me that he should be with anybody else.
And everyone loved him with Stephanie. And when we last had Steph and Tim together, they were talking. It was in a Young Justice issue, I think.
Was it
They're
that or
sitting
was
on
it
like
Detective Comics? Was it what's his
it
name's
might have been
Tynan's
Detective Comics.
detective?
It's when like the sun is rising and they're talking about their future together. They're just like, oh, we're gonna go to college together,
Yeah,
and we're gonna like we might leave Gotham for a bit, but we'll always be back. And
yeah.
then
But when they
then Tim
introduced
isn't in anything for a few months, and they're just like, by the way, he's bisexual and he broke up with Steph off panel.
exactly, he's broke off.
Mm.
He's had an extend. It's been a while since he broke up with Steph off panel. Is like what they say.
We
You
didn't
know?
see that though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I don't know. But
It was
either
different
way,
when they did it to John, like Superboy,
yeah,
because
we
at
see
least
him
then
like
they're just like, yeah, he wasn't in a relationship.
yeah. Eh, I
I
don't know.
just like I've been while you guys have been talking, I've been doing my research on that fucking Miles Morales Spider-Man issue, which was like 10 minutes ago now. I think Hunter might be correct.
That
A
it's
lot
yeah,
of
Yeah, I
it's
people
think
seem to be
yeah,
agreeing
but
with that notion
I
because
don't think it's true
the
though.
whole implication of the cover is like the ultimate universe colliding, and
Yes, but
what
that's
else
the
does that
ultimate.
imply?
But
I
you don't
know,
think they
but
would
if you read anyone like discussing it, they're like, "Oh, it's interesting that
dude?
we're getting Ultimate Peter like interacting again."
But you don't think that they would say this is Ultimate Peter? And
I'm just
but they
putting it
do
out there
literally
that I
say
don't think
ultimate collides.
yeah, they say
I
Ultimate
don't
Universe
think
collides,
Hunter
but they
is
don't
like
say other
outright
Peter
wrong. I
Parker.
think he could be right. I
I think
also
he's
don't
wrong.
care.
I don't
I'm
know how
also
that would
not
even
saying
work.
that
I spent
real
10
quick,
minutes
let
of my life researching it, and it was all I could think about, but I do not care.
me just say
I
I'm
don't
not saying
care,
that
and
I am
how dare
right
you
and
say it.
everyone's wrong. I
Yeah, you
could
are.
No, but
very
you
much
are.
be wrong. This is just what I think.
No, I think you're wrong.
I think you're wrong too, idiot.
Okay. Okay.
But I just want to state
Um,
that even though I definitely was giving a shit, I don't care. For the record, I didn't care. I never did. I don't know
I
why you
know
assumed that I did.
thoughts on this
Cared a little bit.
him getting kicked in the balls. Bruce getting
by
kicked in the balls by
Damien?
his son. Yeah, I
Oh
like that a
yeah.
lot. I really like Harvey and Jim just being beat cops and stuff. Like they're fun.
Yeah. I loved the bat
Oh, the
signal.
bat signal. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like just
So why did we put so much fucking money into that big light in the sky if I
Yeah.
could put a plushie in a window, dude?
how he disappears and whatnot. I've been reading.
Yeah, I like the disappearance act.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Oh,
I've
that
been
lady's
reading,
about to get hit.
yeah, Gotham Central, which is about the GCPD, and everyone's like, "Oh, it's one of the best Batman comics ever." And Batman's not in it ever. The way they use Batman is so interesting, though. It's like things I never would have thought about because there's parts where like it's interesting because it's Gotham, right? So anything could happen in this story. There's a story early on where Renee Montoya gets outed for being a
From
lesbian,
Birds of Prey.
and that, yeah, she's in a Birds of Prey movie, and she's like, they're kind of going over who it could be, and there's a second where I'm like, oh, this could be literally like the Joker or something, and it turns out it was Two-Face. But it's still like interesting that
Yeah.
you could tie together. There's a story
Yeah.
later though where a bunch of politicians are being sniped, or not even just politicians, but like the mayor gets sniped, and then like somebody working at a hospital gets sniped. Don't say it. And and all this stuff happens, and they're doing the research, and the detectives are working over it, and they're in the GCPD, and then they realize, holy shit, we cracked the case. We have to go turn the bat signal on. They run up to go turn the bat signal on. They get sniped at. Batman shows up off panel out of nowhere and just goes, "It's Joker. This is a Joker plot." And it's like, oh shit, like dealing with
That
the
is cool.
Joker from a different perspective, where like Batman's on the outs figuring it out, but then they arrest Joker, and Joker's like, "I'm not talking until I get Batman." And it's like everyone in the middle of this fucking crazy plot where the Joker just feels like it's about him and Batman, but really it's about the city. It's crazy. You guys. He wasn't even a politician. You guys are
What
so
the
dumb.
fuck are you talking about?
I don't know. That was I coughed. Anyway, Batman. He's got a suit. He's got an invisible
Yeah.
suit. He's got an invisible suit.
I genuinely had a brain dead media literacy moment for a second there. Like I turned the page and I went, who's this character going to be? And then it said stealth suit. And I went, oh.
Batman Beyond.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I like how he does the Neo thing. He does like like the countering all the fists and whatnot.
I don't know enough Riddler. I mean, my Riddler knowledge comes from
Riddler.
The Flash New 52 Volume 9 full stop, where the Riddler is the main villain.
Oh, he's holding the cane with the cowl in there. Yeah.
Good
Cover
stuff,
goes hard.
man.
Yeah.
But like, is this a Riddler thing where he literally can't stop, and it's like actually
this is
like
new.
it's hurting him?
Well, the status quo of him being a CEO is new, but I think the you mean like how it's like even his grocery list is written in riddles.
Yeah, and he can't like it's like please make it stop. Because I like that a lot. I
don't know. I don't know if that's a new thing. I don't know how I feel about it.
It is.
Well, yeah, I guess it is a new thing, but like as in terms of like, is this something he's invented, or is this just he figured this out about the character? Like, has this always really been there?
Yeah.
I think he's just
I
going.
like it.
Well, but it's why are you guys like confused about this? The Riddler started a company, used his mind to build technology.
Yes.
He's a good guy now. He's been with this company for like a year now. It's super rich. But because of that, he isn't committing any crimes or anything, and he's going crazy because he has so many riddles that he can't really give to Batman.
So it's
it's
not an always thing.
No. This is new.
But also,
This is a brand new thing.
I feel like he committed some crimes in Zdarsky's run being this. No, wasn't he not like the bad guy at the end?
He worked with the Court of Owls, but he didn't do anything illegal.
Come on.
I know.
He worked with the Court of Owls, but didn't do anything.
But there's a scene in Zdarsky's where he's like showing the paperwork and being everything, and be like, I my signature's there. Like it's
Nigmatech. It's ridiculous. How did he get that?
What'd you call
You guys are stupid, man.
eyebrows raised.
How did he get there though? I feel like because I would have read every Batman story where this happens, and I don't remember how he got to this position.
If I remember correctly, the building was under lease, and then he bought it and he started the company. And Bruce went and investigated immediately, being like, "This is the Riddler. He's a criminal."
The Riddler, yes.
But then, like I said, like the Riddler shows all the legal stuff.
This is the
shows all the
Riddler.
legal stuff. I mean, like, no, it's like it's all good. Like
Dude, Riddler was sniping people in that Batman movie. Remember? He shot
you gotta show it, yeah.
He shot John. What's his name? Carmine Falcone. He shot him. Remember?
Yeah, he
did.
did.
Right into the light.
He did.
But yeah, this is
God,
like
that's genuinely my favorite. Not like him being killed. I mean, he sucks, whatever, he can die. But my favorite part of that movie is when Carmine gets shot, and then you go, oh yeah, there's more movie. Like you,
Yeah. Oh
you
yeah, the
forget
Riddler.
there's
Riddler.
more
Right.
movie to it. You're like,
Yeah.
oh shit. I love
Riddler
that.
says the line like, "Make it stop. I just want my head to stop." So I think he just can't stop thinking of riddles, and it's making him go crazy.
Yeah, okay.
Silly,
So
I
he
guess.
he like hoped the Batman would come to like help him.
That really is like Paul Denner Riddler, isn't it?
Yeah. No. No.
You
No.
would
No, no,
No.
know.
no. Like,
Let
yeah,
make it stop. Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
good stuff.
It was a good issue. I'm excited for issue 4. This is a good run so far.
Would you did you
Night
prefer?
Fight.
You remember when Riddler in the Tom King run was like super sexy and carved carved a
The
question
question
mark
mark in
into
his
his
chest.
chest?
Um,
Wonder if he still has that. He probably does, I guess. He'd
He
have
would,
to.
right? He did it
Same
with his
continuity,
nail,
yeah. Yeah.
like Superboy Prime. Gross. Yeah, gross. Night fight. Batman
Yeah.
night fight. This is what
okay.
Not
Batman's
what I
doing.
expected. Not
Yeah,
what I
this is what
expected.
Batman's doing while he's been murdered in the tournament. Um, I don't
Yeah,
really
they actually
know.
explain it.
I don't really understand this. I don't really know what I read here, to be honest.
Yeah, so Batman once got stabbed in the tournament, died,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
then they said that like if you die in this tournament, you become a statue.
This
It's like
sword
a
traps the souls of its victims.
Yeah.
so like these are all the dead people, I guess, and
Oh my
Batman
God.
explodes.
Who is dead? Who's dead? We got Captain Marvel, Shazam. We got Blue Beetle. We got Batman. We got Black Canary. We got Ambush Bug. Who
Ambush
killed
Oh,
bug, yeah.
not
Ambush
ambush
Bug?
bug.
Who killed
Yeah.
Ambush Bug? Ping, ping, ping.
But
Oh, they're making mother box noises. I didn't even realize that. Yeah,
Batman
because he
says it
teleports with the
worked.
mother
The
box.
Justice League was allowed to prepare to bring tools, weapons to help in this tournament. I secretly brought an apocalyptic armor outfitted with a special boom tube that would teleport me back home if I became inactive for too long.
So
Hey
like if
Bruce,
I
you do that? You give that to anyone else?
yeah. So if he dies, he gets teleported back home and he gets teleported at a point where he assumes that they've won and it's past the dark side battle, but it's
Mhm.
the future and there's a bunch
Yeah,
of
and there's a lot of
Robins
Robins.
and they're chasing him down because they're like, he's the original Batman. He's an illegal Batman. He's Robin 52 speaking, we need backup. And then Batman shows up and it's Dick Grayson. And he's going, I warned you not to come back, Bruce. If you returned, it would be war. And then Batman's like, Bruce is like, oh, but the Dark Side tournament. And Dick Grayson's like, what are you talking about, idiot? There's no Dark Side tournament. You went evil or something. And now we're going to stop you. And look at Gotham. It's all future
Can
and
you show me Dick
stuff.
Grayson again? Dude, that is hot.
He
That's
looks great.
hot stuff.
I
That
assume
looks,
every issue.
He's
Yeah.
got like the
that's
blue
hot.
bat symbol. It's
That's
pretty
Yeah.
cool.
hot as fuck.
Like the
Yeah.
Nightwing. Yeah, I showed this earlier, but he's got like the Reed Richards white in the temple.
Yeah.
That's such an
That's
easy
hot.
design, but man, that hits. That goes somewhere for
That's
me.
hot
But
as
yeah,
fuck,
it's just the city's very like Batman Beyondish, but they have a bat
Oh,
tower,
future
which
state.
Yeah, very
yeah,
future
he's
state.
like future state actually because it's Dan Mora.
Yeah.
He's basically telling
More of
Batman that
that.
he should probably move. So
Oh, fuck you,
he
dude.
has the
Shut up.
Titans like he has a school called like the Robin Academy, and the Titans are teaching all the Robins how to do things.
Probably move. It's so stupid. I hate those movies. Because I told you guys the other day, some kid at work asked who my mom's name was, and I told the kid my mom's name was Martha. He goes, "What's your mother's name?" And I went, "Martha. Her name is Martha."
Oh my god.
Lying.
I don't know why I did that. I had no reason to do that. I just thought it'd be funny. Oh my god.
I sent that
You
one in the chat
probably
this morning,
move.
but it was in like the Snyder Cut subreddit, and they were
Yeah.
like, "What's the better movie?" And it was Man of Steel and The Dark Knight, and all the comments were like, "Brother,
Come
like,
on, man.
you for real?"
Even people that like even Snyder guys like the Dark Knight,
yeah,
right?
dude,
Like,
the whole comment section was like, "Man, you like no, come on."
but Dick
The
and Bruce fight
the
for,
fight
for a
kind
while.
of the panel layout reminds me of like Bruno Renando's Nightwing, where it's just like
It
a lot
was
of
a
little
bit,
panels, and you get stuff like this here.
That's
Like that's a
cool.
Bruno Redondo kind of thing.
yeah. It's a bit, I think, busy for me.
It is, yeah.
But it looks cool, and then they fight more, and then Dick's like, you know why everyone's not here? Because you killed them. And apparently
You get
Bruce has
statues of
killed
the
Bruce
Robins.
killed all the Robins or something. I don't know about this. I think the idea will be that next issue, what will be like a Jason Todd Batman or something, right?
Yeah.
And then the next one will be a Tim Batman, and the next one will
Tim,
be
and there's 4 issues,
Damian.
Damien.
That's kind of fun. Night
I thought
Fight, the
this would
idea
be
that
like
Batman's fighting all
all.
the other Robins as
Yeah, I thought
Batman.
it'd be at the same time though.
You mean that? Oh, they'd all be Batman at once,
Yeah.
not like a bunch of presumably alternate timelines where each of them became
Yeah. I
Batman.
don't like that.
Yeah, I
Although
understand that.
we're
Yeah,
gonna
it's
see
kind of weird.
Jason's Batman, it's either gonna be like perfect or destroyed.
Yeah. I do wonder. I mean, we got the thing is we already know what these guys would look like as Batman because we've seen them as Batman in canon already, really. Like we've seen
This
Dick Grayson be
Damien suit's like
Batman.
the yeah.
We've seen Dick Grayson be Batman for an extended period of time. We saw what Jason would look like as Batman in Battle for the Cowl. Tim becomes Batman for a second. Tim goes evil Batman in like Super Sons and shit.
Oh
Damian
yeah,
is
that's right. I forgot
future
about that.
Batman and Grant Morrison's run. Like we've all seen them be Batmans before.
This
Um,
isn't new, yeah.
who do you think would actually? Who do you think should actually? This is a big question, obviously, but like, who should actually take up the mantle, though?
Yeah.
Damien.
No, dead set. I had that thought when you
I
held up like the Dick Grayson page, and I was like, I wish that time was longer because Black Mirror is cool, and I
the
just
whole
wish
thing's
like
It's cool.
when
The whole
he
thing is
shows
cool.
up in that Birds of Prey, oh my god, Misfit back in canon. Anyway, when he showed up in Birds of Prey and he's Batman, that's one of those. I just love that. I just wish it was long. I don't need Dick Grayson to be
Yeah,
Batman
well,
forever. I understand that he has carved his own identity, and you want to keep
This
that, and
l-
I
yeah,
totally understand
Bro, that's like word for word what Bruce says in this issue.
that
yeah.
you've carved your own.
He
Yeah,
like
exactly.
yells
And
it
like,
at him. He's just like,
That's
"You
the
have
thing.
your own
Yeah,
identity. You became your own person. You shouldn't
you're
be who
better
I
than
am."
me. Yeah,
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like Bart Allen with Impulse. Like at this point, like he should just be Impulse. He can grow up and still be Impulse. He doesn't need to be the
yeah. Like
Flash.
Nightwing. The thing about
Bart Simpson doesn't need to be his dad either.
no, he
He doesn't.
doesn't. No,
Stupid,
he doesn't
sexy
need to be his
Flanders.
dad either. But the thing about like Nightwing, because that was another thing that got cut off by the New 52 happening, obviously, was Dick as Batman for longer.
Yeah.
But it's always treated as though like Nightwing is like the perfect
But-
union of superhero. Like Nightwing is essentially
Yeah.
the perfect superhero, right? Dick Grayson,
Yeah.
because he's
Yeah.
got all of the skill and training and all this of Batman, but he's got all like the hope and charm and optimism of Superman. Like he's essentially the because he's Nightwing, which is a Kryptonian thing. Like I love him being the mixture of Batman and Superman. Essentially, he's the perfect leader of
He's
the DC
Batman, but he's
universe.
got like Superman's ideals and personality in a
Yeah,
way.
which I love that, and he should stay as Nightwing because he can't be that as Batman.
He should never evolve past Nightwing. Yes.
Right. I like you said, being Batman for a little bit,
That's good.
but that's not his end goal. He should never be Batman when he retires.
Yeah.
But I think the only one of them that really makes sense to be Batman for good would probably be Damian.
Is he any mayor of Bloodhaven? Is that still a thing?
Oh my god, I have no idea if that's
I
still a
forgot.
thing.
Yeah, he
Speaking of
was.
Tyler,
He was mayor.
congrats.
What'd you say? Oh, thank you.
Just
Yes,
Speaking of me,
we would like to Dick
Yeah.
Grayson, Mayor of Bloodhaven. Yeah, you're welcome.
New mayor of New York, Dick
Yeah.
Grayson.
Dick Grayson. I would vote for him.
No, New York has a Batman. Lucius's Fox brother. What's his name?
Jace.
Jason.
Yeah,
isn't
that's
he
true.
New York's
that was
Batman?
a weird.
He is New
series,
York's
dude.
Batman. Yeah, I am Batman or something, right?
I am Batman. Yeah,
Don't
that's
we have
what-
the Teen Titans though? I
happened
feel
to
like the
that.
Teen Titans were based in Manhattan or
They
something.
were in New York, but they went to Bloodhaven, didn't they? Or are they still in New York?
I don't know. I mean, like the
Not reading
original Teen
Titans.
Titans, the new Teen Titans, I think were in New York.
Oh, with like Crush.
With
Like,
no,
little
The
star.
new Teen Titans, like with Victory Stone, you should probably move and Raven and whatnot. But what like, and then they make Tim's like whole thing was like, oh, I can never be Batman. I'm not supposed to be Batman. I never want to be Batman because I don't know.
Sorry. I love the cyborg joke.
Yeah, you should
Tyler
probably.
and I were talking the other day. He saw Frankenstein, and I asked, like, is Victor Frankenstein called Victory Frankenstein in that? Tyler just
Yeah.
went, yeah.
It's like just fucking shut
I mean, I
up.
told you guys this as well. I saw a
When
kid's
Victor
backpack.
Frankenstein wins the football game, they all victory.
Victory. I saw a kid had his name on a backpack and it was Victor G, and I thought his name was Victorg, and I was like,
Victorg,
I was like, wow, they must be really big fans. It was Victor G. He should have probably moved. Yeah, I don't know. I feel
my
like if I'm gonna
God.
pick a Batman, other contender obviously is Cassandra Cain. I think she'd be a perfect
Yeah.
Batman. I think you could
Yeah. Oh
probably do
yeah. 100%.
multiple. I
Yeah.
think they could probably do a couple of them be
Her,
Batman at once.
her, and Damien. I think they'd be perfect.
Yeah, as Bat. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
That would be
Just
cool.
protecting Gotham. Those two together.
Yeah, they could probably add up to one Bruce, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, Cassandra's like a better fighter than Bruce. Bruce like
yeah.
says
And
so.
Damien's
Davies got
more
nothing
mean than
better than
Bruce.
Bruce.
Damien's
He's got nothing
younger
better.
than Bruce, so
Yeah, yeah. I
he's got
mean,
that
Bruce
going
says in
for
this
him.
issue, like, I can feel my aging body.
Yeah, that's every Batman run though. Recently, every Batman run is like, I feel my bones tense up as I have to move. I'm becoming an old man. You've been an old man for like 30
For like
years,
70
dude.
years.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, all that, yeah.
Except for the new
I
52.
think in terms
When he
of
was like
Batman,
20.
I think Robert Downey Jr. would probably be a pretty good one.
Jarvis, you should
I
probably
am
move.
vengeance.
I am Vengeance.
I am the knight.
He looks at no, that scene in the Snyder Cut. He'll
Yeah,
look at
Jarvis,
Cyborg and
I'm
be
real when
like,
it's useful.
Jarvis, yeah, I'm useful. I'm real when it's useful. He calls Cyborg Jarvis because he sees like tech.
Yeah. Dude, I gotta be honest. I had this thing from the Snyder Cut stuck in my head the other day. So I watched the scene where they go to the Batcave and Alfred is introducing himself to all of them. And Aquaman's like, it's badass, Alfred. But there's a line, and it's
I like that
so
scene.
good where Flash is talking about Steppenwolf, and he's like, this guy's probably fought a million other superheroes in other universes, and how do we know we can beat him? And
Not
yeah,
together.
Batman goes, I don't care how many demons he's fought and how many hells. He's never fought us, not us united. And I'm like, yeah, man, that's Batman right there, dude.
That is
That's
good.
so
Affleck
good.
had some good
stuff.
dialogue.
I think
It
he's
do- no,
I
it
think
genuinely
he's
does,
so good in the Snyder Cut.
Men
I
are
think he's a
so
peak
good.
Batman there. Somehow.
He's so yeah, he's incredible. Just in
Somehow.
general, which is why you're saying Robert Downey Jr. should beat him. No, Ben Affleck should be the TCU Batman.
No,
Yeah, that's true.
You know the scene in Iron Man 3 when he has like the tech in his skin that like the pieces are coming at him
Yeah.
when he's like kidnapped, like
Never
one at a
said.
time. What if Robert Downey Jr.'s Batman he does that, but it's like pieces of cyborg coming at him.
Oh, and they
that's-
do the one from Death Metal, the cyborg Batman one.
Cool.
Remember that?
I
What was he
love
called?
Robot.
When the mask comes in, it's just like Cyborg's headpiece just slams into him with a
That
bit
was
of
just
force.
Iron
my
Man too,
God.
though. That was also just an Iron Man armor.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
I have a
yeah.
weird thing with robots, don't I? I really just like a robot.
And I hate him.
You do. But I have a love affair with Ultimo, and I'm the only person on the planet that does.
Ultimate.
I love Ultimo. Yeah, I love Ultimo. I love
Not-
Ultimo. I love Ultron. I
Not
love the
Amazo?
T1000 without
You
skin.
do love Ultron. I know you like Ultron.
You know I love Ultimo
you-
as well.
okay,
I
jokes
love
is- jokes-
Ultron. Ultron's way better because he's an
Jokes
actual.
aside, do you like Cyborg?
Oh man, here's the thing. I'm gonna say no, but it's gonna sound bad. But I just every time he showed up in something, he annoyed me. That's Ultimo. He's the big robot.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I don't know
He's
that
a
I'm
Marvel
familiar.
robot.
Is
He's a
he- he's
big
a Marvel.
robot.
You know what? I probably have
Yeah.
seen him before. And then I think
I like
about
him.
it.
Big Marvel
Amazo.
robot.
Actually, Harper, you would love. There's
cool.
an arc in Mark Waid's World's Finest where
Metal
Amazo's attacking everyone, and the only
Kaminsky's Iron Man.
Oh, respect.
the only
Ultimo.
people that can fight Amazo are robots. So they
Yeah.
have like the Metal Men come in and like
Okay.
Red Tornado. It's like every
I hate
robot.
Red
Actually,
Tornado.
I have very distinct thoughts on Cyborg. I love pre-New 52 Cyborg. I don't like Cyborg in Jeff Johns' Justice League.
He shouldn't be a member of the Justice League. Yeah. Pre New 52.
I just
you mean,
don't
He's
like
good
him
near
as a
the end.
character.
Is he?
And I
good? Yeah.
genuinely, I
He-
really strongly dislike the
It's
movie
when
one. I just
Shazam-
don't think it's a good.
I
Like when
hate the
Billy joins the
Mother
team
Box
and he
thing.
becomes friends. I think that's
Sure.
really good.
Victory. I hate the Mother Box retcon though. I really don't like the fact that his cyborg is
I don't either. Yeah.
it just feels
Oh my!
useless. What happened?
Like in BVS, when they're looking at when Bruce is looking at the security footage of like the Flash pushing that guy, probably killing him,
Yeah.
and then you see Aquaman not knowing what a camera is underwater.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
then you look at Cyborg's footage, and it's basically torture.
Yes.
Okay,
It's the worst possible thing you could ever watch.
This is somewhat unrelated, but Len Kaminsky's Iron Man, dude, the art in that run is fucking
Peak. Yeah,
unreal. It's so good.
Mhm.
But you know how characters have their their little post title Malekith the whatever the fuck. I don't even
Yeah.
remember what Malekith is.
The king of the Dark Elves or whatever. Oh yeah, Malekith
Ronan the
Accursed, yeah.
Accuser, whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't know this, but this is the cover for Iron Man 300 Great Issue. It's a big double-sized
Oh,
issue.
I think
where
I
they
own
fight
Iron Man
Ultimo.
300. Yeah.
That's the cover.
do
It's
own
great
it, yeah.
stuff. Stark leads the Iron Legion against Ultimo, the living Holocaust. What the fuck? That's his...
Oh my
What is-
god.
What is
What
that?
a name!
Oh wow. They gotta make that
Exclamation
movie.
point at the end too.
Yeah.
It's like-
When I said that I love Ultimo, I want to state for the record, I just think he's a
He's
cool looking robot. That's all. That's it. That's all.
It's
I
like,
just
you know,
think
well,
he's a
it's like
cool robot.
Deathstroke the Terminator. They had to stop calling him the Terminator because of the
Oh, that's
movie
right.
or whatever. They cannot call Ultimo the living Holocaust. Is he that
because of all
tough?
the war movies.
Is he that tough?
He's pretty tough. Yeah, he literally is like an Amazo type of character where he can adapt
Oh yeah,
to
that's
everything.
that's powerful.
But does he
What
have
is the best
superpowers?
robot? What is the best comic book robot?
Oh,
It's
come
Ultron,
on.
dude. I fucking
It's
love Ultron.
Herbie.
I
It might-
love Ultron. Oh,
it
Herbie's a good
might
shout.
be Ultron. Does
I
Brainiac
love-
count as
no,
a
I-
robot?
What's
I
the
love
best
Ultron.
comic
He's
book
such
robot?
Ultron's such a petty little dickhead. I love it. He talks like he really truly believes that he is human or above human. And like anytime someone shows up, he talks like Doctor Doom, really, isn't it? It's just the
Yeah.
like, you suck and I'm the best. And it's like, dude, you're a fucking tin can. Like you
You're
are
a guy.
real.
Yeah,
Like, shut up.
you were a mistake. You were
Yeah,
an accident.
literally, you're Hank Pym's accident, dude. Shut
Yeah.
up.
Well,
Your head looks like an ant.
is Brainiac a robot? That seems like a
No, I think
newbie
Brainiac is a
question, but-
guy.
But
Like,
he became
he's
a robot.
in-
He's a guy from Jersey.
Yeah,
He became a
he's from
robot, right?
Paramus. No, yeah, he was a guy who became like robot. I think
Yeah.
he's probably
When he
more of a
blows up in No
cyborg, honestly.
Justice. He's definitely a robot in No Justice. He
Yeah,
blows
but I
up.
think he's probably he's like a character. Well, I think the way they've
He's
established
got like
is that
like metal tendrils and stuff.
Brainiac
so-
was a guy named Vril Dox, right? And then I think through time just builds robots to put his body in, right? So by the time we meet him, he's like the 10th Brainiac, but we've never actually met. You know the Jeff Johns Brainiac story with Supergirl? I think that was their.
I'm gonna reread that like this
Yeah.
week. I was just
think-
thinking of that.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure the point of that story is that is them for the first time meeting actual Brainiac. Like behind,
It is
behind the
'cause
robots and
no one
everything. Like
knows-
that's the first time
no
they've
one knows
met
who he is
physical
when he shows
Brainiac.
up. Yeah.
Yeah. No, but I'm
And
saying like they've met
I'm
robot
pretty
Brainiac, but this is the first time they've ever actually fought physical, real first Brainiac.
Yeah.
Which is
Supergirl's like in that. God, that's a good it's like 4 issues or something. That's good.
Yeah, it's really good. And then Jonathan Kent gets sucked away in a tornado, obviously. He does die.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the
Best
best comic book
comic
robot
book
is definitely
robot.
I think it is Ultron.
Robot Man.
I was gonna say
Robot
Robot
Man.
Man, but he's a guy. He's a cyborg.
He
no?
is a guy. Well, he's a guy. No, he's a guy in a robot, though, isn't he? He's not. There's no
Mhm.
human parts of him, is there?
Yeah, but is that not cyborg?
Vision's a big one. Vision's
Well,
probably-
no, but
I hate
cyborgs
the Vision,
cyborgs
though.
have to have human parts to them. If it's just
He's got a human brain.
conscious. Does he have the brain in there?
Yeah, it's
Robot
like
Man
the
have
physical
the brain?
brain is
Oh.
in the suit. Yeah.
All right. I'll give you that.
I think
give it to
Vision or
me,
Ultron.
thanks, man.
I think Marvel wins the best robot competition.
Yeah, you don't like Red Tornado?
I mean, I don't not like him.
I don't.
I
didn't mean for that to happen.
love Alan Tudyk as number 4 in Superman. I love.
You
that
mean
robot.
Gary?
Gary.
I think
The
genuinely for
moment that
me,
he started talking, I
Actually,
did
it's
the
Gary.
look. It's Alan Tudyk. I love him. He's cool.
I think for me it's genuinely Herbie. I like Herbie a lot. Herbie's the only I told you guys I only like robots if they're evil or cute.
Ooh,
Also, like
Jocasta.
Joe Costa sucks.
What is Jocasta's boyfriend's name? Metal Man. What's that dude's name?
Oh, I think
Cyborg
it is Metal
Superman.
Man, yeah, the guy with
Is it
the
Metal
big,
Man?
the big extendy fists.
Yeah, he's a dickhead.
Mm.
We don't
Yeah,
like
I think
that is
Oh,
Metal Man.
original Human Torch.
Oh, that is a
Oh
robot.
yeah, that's a big one. That's a big
Good
one.
robot.
Yellow
Baymax.
Lantern Cyborg Superman.
Oh, but he's a cyborg. He's
That's
not a
pretty good-
robot.
That's a good robot. That's a
Is
good
he a
robot.
comic
Oh.
book? Oh my god, that's
Yeah,
hilarious.
I
Is he?
guess.
He's not a comic book character though. But I guess Optimus Prime. is a
Vision's
robot.
number 1. Ultron didn't make the list. Fucking Sean, man. What the
CBR.
fuck?
Nice.
Fucking didn't even make the cut.
I think.
I feel like
yeah.
I recently read. It might have been Denny O'Neil.
Okay, maybe that's fine. It was top 10 most heroic robots.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Also, Optimus is definitely more heroic than fucking.
Oh, so the
Vision.
Living Holocaust wasn't on the list either.
Yeah. Where's the living Holocaust?
Weirdly
dude?
enough, he was number 4.
That's so shit.
Yeah, I think I might have read that Denny O'Neil named Optimus Prime back in the day. Weird fun fact or something. Like, I don't know.
That's perfect.
Something like that. I don't know. Anyway, yeah,
That's it.
robots. I hate them.
Robots. I like them.
I like evil robots more than I like good robots. I love an evil robot.
Yes,
all
well, that's
all
I
robots
said
are like an evil robots.
that's the only way I can palate them. I can't be friends with a robot. I've had this conversation with my friends a lot where it's just like when the robots show up, you guys can't with a straight face tell me that if robots started showing up and going, I need a house too, I need a job too, that you wouldn't fucking spit at them and be
No,
disgusted by
I'd
it.
kill them. Yeah, no, I don't care.
Exactly. And we're always like, no, like in movies and TV and video games, we're like, oh no, we got to help the robot cause. I'm here for the fucking human cause, man. I don't care about
That's
those
fair.
robots.
Yeah,
Oh, Robot from Invincible. That's another one.
Fuck him.
robots
Evil
don't need
motherfucker.
houses or jobs.
Yeah, that's an
really.
evil robot though. That's an evil robot.
The thing is like in there, when the robots become sentient and they're like, we need housing and we need jobs and we need food and we need no, you don't get none of
No.
it. You get turned off. Yeah, exactly.
That's it,
Boom.
man. Bang.
What
they're
if
like,
it's Will
"You'll be-"
Smith from My Robot?
Yeah. Is it?
He doesn't
Alan
know he's a
Tudyk is
robot.
the robot in iRobot, dude. This is what I'm saying. I love Alan
Hell
Tudyk.
yeah.
He is, yeah. Actually, it's scary.
Yeah. You like
Okay.
Gary.
All
I'd
right.
like Gary.
Superman robots. All right. I got nothing left.
Good episode.
good,
Yeah,
good,
that
good
was a good
episode. Yeah.
Woo.
Whoa.
be
What
back
are we calling this
next
one? A
time.
Hero Story 28, The Living Holocaust? Or
I don't think we can
Probably,
call
yeah,
it that, or
probably.
should we
Okay.
call it that?
Good luck
find
on
out.
that thumbnail, man.
Who wants to be Ultimo?